Has broken out and runs almost unchecked throughout our once proud metropolis. This is a dark time in our city's history, and I'm afraid. Good evening, Bay City. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice, cutting in. Parents, I advise that if there are children in the room listening to this broadcast, to exhibit judgment before proceeding. The contents discussed in this transmission contain descriptions of graphic violence and disturbing imagery. With that out of the way, we'll continue with our regularly scheduled program. Ever since the untimely death of Director Hartwood, it appears that our fair city has gone into a tailspin. Violence has broken out and runs almost unchecked throughout our once proud metropolis. This is a dark time in our city's history, and I'm afraid it gets darker. Police have identified a series of killings concluded to be the work of a serial killer. This killer, whom the authorities are referring to as the Bay City Slasher, has been active throughout the Conk and Rumsford districts. The MO appears to be lateral slash marks across the victim's chests, thought to be inflicted by a series of heavy blades. BCPD have advised to travel in groups at night and to fortify your living arrangements. Folks, it's important to protect yourself at all times, especially now. Descartes Industries understand that we're going through difficult times and have offered a discount on their home security system packages. From now until this predator is brought to justice, Descartes Industries offer a 65% discount on all their intrusion detection and home defense systems. Descartes Industries, your home is your castle. With that, I urge you and your loved ones to stay safe during these trying times and to report any suspicious activity to the authorities. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice. Good evening, Bay City. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice, cutting in. Parents, I advise that if there are children in the room listening to this broadcast, to exhibit judgment before proceeding. The contents discussed in this transmission contain descriptions of graphic violence and disturbing imagery. With that out of the way, we'll continue with our regularly scheduled program. Ever since the untimely death of Director Hartwood, it appears that our fair city has gone into a tailspin. Violence has broken out and runs almost unchecked throughout our once proud metropolis. This is a dark time in our city's history, and I'm afraid it gets darker. Police have identified a series of killings concluded to be the work of a serial killer. This killer, whom the authorities are referring to as the Bay City Slasher, has been active throughout the Conk and Rumsford districts. The MO appears to be lateral slash marks across the victim's chests, thought to be inflicted by a series of heavy blades. BCPD have advised to travel in groups at night and to fortify your living arrangements. Folks, it's important to protect yourself at all times, especially now. Descartes Industries understand that we're going through difficult times and have offered a discount on their home security system packages. From now until this predator is brought to justice, Descartes Industries offer a 65% discount on all their intrusion detection and home defense systems. Descartes Industries, your home is your castle. With that, I urge you and your loved ones to stay safe during these trying times and to report any suspicious activity to the authorities. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice, cutting out. Good evening, Bay City. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice, cutting in. Parents, I advise that if there are children in the room listening to this broadcast, to exhibit judgment before proceeding. The contents discussed in this transmission contain descriptions of graphic violence and disturbing imagery. With that out of the way, we'll continue with our regularly scheduled program. Ever since the untimely death of Director Hartwood, it appears that our fair city has gone into a tailspin. Violence has broken out and runs almost unchecked throughout our once proud metropolis. This is a dark time in our city's history, and I'm afraid it gets darker. Police have identified a series of killings concluded to be the work of a serial killer. This killer, whom the authorities are referring to as the Bay City Slasher, has been active throughout the Conk and Rumsford districts. The MO appears to be lateral slash marks across the victim's chests, thought to be inflicted by a series of heavy blades. BCPD have advised to travel in groups at night and to fortify your living arrangements. Folks, it's important to protect yourself at all times, especially now. Descartes Industries understand that we're going through difficult times and have offered a discount on their home security system packages. From now until this predator is brought to justice, Descartes Industries offer a 65% discount on all their intrusion detection and home defense systems. Descartes Industries. Your home is your castle. With that, I urge you and your loved ones to stay safe during these trying times and to report any suspicious activity to the authorities. This is Vincent Weiss with The Slice, cutting out. Good evening, baby. Hello everyone, welcome again to another evening of Cyberpunk Red Saturdays. I am totally not filibustering for time as we get situated. We've had some staffing issues, I suppose, today. Little chaotic, but we're still in there. We're still going to continue our trip into the dark future. It's just going to take a little bit of time while we acclimate. That being said, tonight will be a little bit more dire, as well, some of you may know what I'm putting down. Most of you don't. It's okay though. I like it that way. I prefer it that way. Tonight, we have the illustrious Mystic Eyes. And
illustrious. I like that name.
Playing our our inner city heartthrob, Kira Hartwood. We have Angel. Hello, Angel.
Hi.
There he is.
My name is Angel.
And he will be playing tonight our totally not international pop star, Habit. And I believe Hallie is having some ASMR munching right now.
I'm here. Don't worry. It's all good.
Playing our well, near and dear to our hearts, the Throngler of Dongs. Dong Throngler.
Jesus Christ.
Feels like to throttle his dongs.
You know, every time I hear that name, it feels like the first time.
It's so good, isn't it?
It's like,
I don't know if I would describe it as good.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's a thing.
it's like getting punched in the face. Like, you can take that for a living, but every single time you get a left hook, it's gonna be like the first time.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
It's just like, it's so surreal. It's just like, this is the life we have chosen.
This is a life someone has chosen for all of us. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, we did
Oh
not
my
have
God.
agency in this decision.
I think you guys are misunderstanding that I would do this again in a heartbeat.
Touched
This is
for the
life every
very
time.
first time.
I
Yes.
can imagine if the next time you play another campaign, it's just dong again, even if it's just a different dong.
Extended
It's gonna
dong or
be-
something.
it's gonna be
Like a Throngler.
Expand.
is Drongler Tong, I guess?
Oh my
We'll
god.
just-
The expanded dongiverse. I don't want to think about this. I don't want to think about the expanded dongiverse. Alright.
We can't do this anymore. We'll
We-
get
Oh, I'm moving.
DMCA'd or some shit.
I'm moving on. I'm moving along. You see, I'm sitting in place, but I'm moving this down to the next station, which is going to be into our dark future. The last episode, our heroes, I guess you could call them heroes, encountered an old cohort of Tom McCracken, delivered some salacious goods to him, and he promised some sensitive information, as it were, to our dong. God, that was such a bad sentence.
You said good wrong.
That being said, it's been a day since your last encounter with Override, in which you receive, actually, Kira receives a notice from one of her contacts, a Captain Vargas,
Excellent.
who simply says, "Get over here, coordinates."
Oh boy. All right.
Bring
Excuse me.
bring the Rangers with you.
All right, rallying the troops, folks.
Sounds like someone needs a thrungling.
Why? Why?
This is what happens. This is what happens when you give him a layup. He just slam dunks the entire time.
Slam dongs.
Listen, like my free throws are terrible. My like 3-point is terrible. My dunks,
Holy
Dunk game
mackerel.
ridiculous.
All right. That being said, would you like to meet up directly at location? Would you like to do some preliminary querying, or how would you like to go about this? You have been given coordinates on an agent. Kira has been asked to rally the troops.
I think I'll send out a message to everyone and ask if they need rides. I'll pick them up.
like
Okay.
yeah, I'll carpool. That's totally fine. I assume there's nothing we need to stock up on or do. Urgent.
Yeah. Habit definitely says, yeah, if you could pick me up, that'd be great.
Wait, this is a day after the last session?
Mm-hmm.
So somebody still has a broken spine.
Somebody does.
Yeah.
That's
Actually, no. Oh, it's a day. Okay, yeah. So.
mean,
Can we put Habit in the brace that that Batman used?
That.
Can we do that?
Oh my god. I thought you were going to talk about like the exoskeleton that fuses to their spine and makes them more. I forget what movie that is, but there's a gimmick in there.
No, that sounds reasonable. I just want to put him in a back brace.
Your character's autonomy is up to you. I am just a storyteller.
Yeah, I mean that I went straight to the hospital after the mission, is what I had in mind. So.
Roll me a paramedic roll for, because it's pretty expedient. So I figured it'd just be easier. What it's like? What, a DV-13? I'm pretty sure you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
haha, unless.
Because I can't do surgery on myself. Okay. Plus, what's my thing? Do. Paramedic. Okay, cool. Alrighty. There you go.
Thank you
All
for
right.
not rolling the 1.
You are A-okay. In fact, you're conscious and coherent enough to actually instruct the people as they're doing it, and they're giving you the "I know, I'm a doctor" look.
I can't imagine that I'd be awake during a surgery. A back surgery when they're opening me up. That doesn't make.
Well, let's just say that afterwards, that is the case.
Okay,
and
fair enough.
they do ask you to stay in the station. You being a medical professional yourself, you decide to take it upon yourself to let yourself go.
Yeah, just be like, I'm fine. Pain. It's just a little bit of post-surgery pain. A couple stitches. I'll be okay.
And a couple of doctors are protesting, saying, "You literally got a bullet taken out of your spine. What are you talking about?"
I know, but the gel you guys put in there, it's set. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine.
That is literally like, putting duct tape on your back. Like, if you go to the gym, it's on you.
Oh, I'm not gonna go in the gym. I'll be relaxed. Don't worry about it. I don't have to exert myself too much. I know the deal.
After a ton of protest, the doctor just shakes his head and basically washes his hands of the affair.
Did they let you out the back?
Yeah, so Habit's on the street. Everyone's on the street.
Yep. I'm on the
Gotta
street.
pick him up.
All right. Thank you for choosing Pratt.
What?
Your car's been doing that as of late. Ever
Oh,
since Ink's slap job, it's been trying to come back online and fails because of her ice.
Nice. Well, I pick them all up and head towards the coordinates. So
Now, do you ever get stopped? Because I'm assuming it still looks like a taxi cab.
nah, I gave it a paint job.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, do you ever just get stopped and get people mad at you that you didn't stop for them?
No.
It looks like a cab.
So, you enter what appears to be a apartment complex. It's in a thickly settled part. I mean, that's saying a lot when you're saying a thickly settled part of the conch, which is literally just like buildings on buildings forever. This is a very thickly settled part of the conch, and you see a police line. I don't want to put that many tokens on the board for obvious reasons. Just assume that there's a giant barricade of policemen outside. It looks pretty tense. It doesn't look like anyone's trying to do negotiations. It just seems like they're sizing up the building and trying to determine a point of entry.
Catton.
Detective?
Argus.
He looks at you.
Dang it.
Right. New contractors. He hands you a coffee. Here you go, detective.
Thanks. I'll take a sip. This is disgusting. What is it? No, I'm kidding.
Coffee is strong and black. He smirks a little bit, like my wife.
I look at Bugs like, I see you.
Nice.
So, got a bit of a got a 187 as of a couple minutes ago. Building was breached by a person whose MO meets the description of what we've been calling the Bay City Slasher.
Bay City Slasher.
Wait a minute. Actually, I don't know. I don't.
Local expert, your home if you want to know.
Yeah, I could guess, but I think everyone else here would know.
I think Kira has a sense of dread building up.
Boy.
Shivers.
Is my logo expert the same as yours, Kira? Mistake.
I can only imagine so. I haven't put any ranks into it. Ooh, the
Yeah, dang.
crit.
Someone's been doing their homework. Roll another d10.
Damn.
Ooh,
Let's go.
28, baby.
Kira fills up with a preternatural sense of dread as the phrase runs through one ear and out the other. And before she can say anything, Dong, you've heard the reports all throughout Bay City, in underground newspaper,
Dream sheets.
scream sheets, shock jock radio, etc. Especially on the slice.
Oh,
Boy, it's all over the slice. That right-wing propaganda piece of garbage Vincent Weiss. But man, does he know what's going on in Bay City. The Bay City Slasher...
Got a beautiful voice, too.
Thank you.
Oh, Lord.
But yes, anyways, the Bay City Slasher is a serial killer that's rumored to be working the Conch and the Rumsford districts of the city. The MO is very grisly, pardon the pun, because there are multiple slashes across the thoracic cavity of all their victims. It's done with such strength and fury that it's almost as if it's not a person. it might be an animal. They're not sure, but people are saying it's a serial killer.
Don kind of goes from the jovial
what
looks
do
and
y'all
nods
know about
to
this
Vargas
guy?
to just being mad. Like, yeah, we gotta be serious if this is who we're dealing with. This is.
I think I know exactly who this is.
Really? He sips
I
his.
think
Yeah.
I've met him.
Vargas's eyes like narrow as you say that. You're gonna enlighten me, detective?
I think I dropped him in the bay once. Hope that was the end of it.
You're gonna have to expand upon that further.
I was investigating a warehouse or some sort of docks. That symbol, the squirrel Ratatosk showed up, and he was on this barge killing people, and he was spouting, he was preaching, I think I remember his name, but hand on head, Kyle does not remember. It's like Steve something. It was an
It's true.
Irish name.
It's true.
Jobs.
Perhaps I will let you
He was
have
a father.
a.
He was a reverend.
He is.
Yeah, he was a reverend.
He was a reverend. It would be
was a
irreverent.
mix.
It'd be irreverent of me to give that to you without providing an intelligence roll, as the player doesn't remember. I'll give you that, and then I'll fill in the blanks accordingly. O'Shea.
Steve O'Shea.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen O'Shea.
Okay, I did get the first name right. I think his name was Steve O'Shea. When I encountered him, he didn't attack me for some reason, and I pretended I was. He thought I was an angel, Uriel or something like that. With some quick thinking, I pretended that I was, and I got him to calm down, and I got him inside of a shipping container, and we dropped him in the ocean.
I
I guess it was.
I didn't see that in any of our reports. Looks at you expectingly.
This was before I signed up.
I see.
Maybe not too long beforehand though.
It was a couple of sessions before you signed up as a cop.
Hmm.
I wasn't the cop, you idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
But
Well, I need you and your crew to investigate. We sent some officers in, and they've yet to report in. Communication lines appear to be severed. Electrical grid appears to be fully down.
that ain't good.
Yeah. We're looking at some bad mojo.
This guy, he's like a Wolverine-esque individual, a badger, if you will, honey badger. You know, he's got long claws that come out of his hands. Can moves real fast. So closed and tight quarters is not the sort of battlefield that you want to pick against him. But if this is him in there, we don't really got a choice, do we?
Well, Uriel, you think we can use your angelic charms to pull him out? We've got enough explosives and bits and bobs to set some traps. And as much as he steals my kills, Abbott is a good shot. We can put him in a kill box and put him down for good.
Well, we don't know how many civvies are in there.
We need to bring him to us. That's all I'm thinking.
I don't know. Depends on a lot of things. You can't predict how an insane a cyber psycho will react.
Yeah.
He might be pissed that he might think that I betrayed him or something.
He could think it's a divine test. We can use his mania against him.
I don't disagree. I'm just I guess I'm not feeling very optimistic about the idea. I had nightmares for a week after running into that guy.
I chuckle and I go, "Hey, you've not died with me yet."
No.
Like I give like a little like budge to the shoulder, just like focus up. We've got this.
Right. I need you in there, like, right now. Do you have any other questions before I have you go in?
How many of ours are in there right now?
Lost track of about 3 of them. But in it,
There's 3. Okay.
What floor did you lose track of?
3rd floor.
How many? What's
Mhm.
how many? What's the population look like inside there? Do you know a general number?
This is a higher end district. Pays about 2,000 eddy a month. Initial response was a distress call from an outside source, middle-aged woman. Called in about signs of unnatural growling.
Shh.
Line got cut in the middle of the call with the dispatch.
Alright. I hope y'all have a way to protect yourself from EMP interference, considering that might be how all the communications are being taken down.
Well, we're creating a barricade right now as we speak. No one comes in, no one gets out.
We'll see.
And you see the sirens, like, starting to surround the perimeter.
Alright, gang.
Good luck, Detective Hartwood. And by the way, congratulations on your promotion.
Wait, what?
You're a
Alright.
You're a detective now.
Oh, yeah.
You know that I put in a word for you, and the chief just got pushed by the desk a couple of days ago. Not a really good look, Detective, considering that, you know, you're supposed to be investigating and you didn't pick up on your promotion. Anyways, in you go.
Look, literally, my dad died. I'm
Uh,
anyway, going inside.
Wow, Detective Hartwood.
It kind of has a nice ring to it, but you know, I kind of don't like that Hartwood name right now.
Well, that's all we know what to call you by at this point in time.
you should just change it to Ranger, just Kira Ranger or McLean. Either or.
They do call me Bruce McLean, don't they?
You can legally
They
make that
sure
a fact.
do.
I'm gonna put on my face mask. I'm gonna get out my gun.
Mm-hmm.
Get to these stairs.
I'm going to have my AR out, and I'm going to make sure that my bayonet's firmly affixed to it.
All right.
Nice.
Be prepared to transition to close range combat at any moment, because that's where this guy wants to be.
I like move my case a little bit
like
to show
crack
the
my
SMG on my
knuckles.
hip.
Okay.
Just like, I got you. I also kind of like flick the light on the haft of my axe coming out of the top of my case. It's like, I got you.
Alright, we're going to do this by the books. We're going to sweep as we go in, because we can't afford to let him get the drop on us.
The slightly better, however, still disheveled apartment complex is a sprawling arrangement of very claustrophobic rooms bunched together in, like, basically containment cells. The containment cells themselves are actually pretty well furnished, considering, you know, the nature of the claustrophobia. However, you do notice that in the darkness, the grunginess of it is really come to life. You see, dust, what look like molding scars from upholded plaster, etc.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll a perception. Maybe
Indeed.
we should all roll perception.
Yeah, you definitely should. Like I said, this is pretty low light vision. Like, okay. Anyone else?
I'm just looking through my my infrared night vision.
Damn, that's the lowest perception roll I've ever had.
Wow.
That's an 11.
Kira, it's really hard to see in this near darkness. Humans have natural, like, low-level light, which takes a little while to kick in, but you still need a light source. Right now, you're kind of struggling to find a natural light source here.
Yeah, I'm just aiming through. I'm just looking through the scope on my assault rifle because it has infrared night vision.
Oh yeah, we both got that,
Yeah,
didn't we?
Yeah, all of us got
Yeah.
it.
So at the very least, I can see heat.
You can.
I will do the same. I'll compensate by doing the same because I forgot that I bought the bayonet and the thermoscope when we did that night market.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, through the scope, it's a little bit better. You do make out, looks like the steam of the pipes, because they're still using old-school hot water methods to transport. And that really helps kind of fill in the picture as you're watching the heat radiate off the pipes. You see pretty much this hallway that you see on the map here. It's a very dark, relatively nondescript hallway, bottlenecked by what looks like natural piping that kind of goes in and out of the plaster. You also see a bunch of, like, slide doors, that you can either, like, gently manhandle open, or you can do via an electrical release.
Okay. Do they look like they've been forced open before or tampered with?
So I
At
think
first glance.
I think the best person to determine that would be Dong. Dong notices partial signs of tampering on this particular door right here.
Okay, I'm just gonna like hand gesture to the specific door. Just arm still on gun. I'm just like move up or cover you.
Okay.
So you said this door.
Yeah, first door.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We stacking up.
Yeah. So I want to give a little jiggle on the door knob. Make sure that see.
It's not a knob.
Oh.
It's a slide door.
Oh, it's a slide door. Oh,
Mhm.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. So then I'm gonna try to like pull on it to open that.
It is sealed.
It is sealed.
Mhm.
But someone did tamper with the door at some point.
It looks like
Okay.
someone forced it open a
Ah,
while ago.
a while ago, but now it's back to being closed.
Mm-hmm.
Where is
Okay.
the stairs? Quickly.
Down the end of the hall,
Okay.
which is, whoops.
I'll do a
Can
quick
I
knock on the door.
use some? Oh, actually, yeah, good idea. I'm gonna give a knock on the door.
BCPD.
No response.
Do you want me to try to force it open?
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right, I'm gonna put my gun away and
Yep.
Use up the old guns to try and pry open the door.
I will. I'll be providing. Dong's got us covered, but I'll make sure that I have cover on the room as you open the door.
Okay. So, what do you want?
Baby, I got it.
Soup?
Yeah. Alrighty.
Not know
You
that.
can choose to force it open, or you can attempt to use a basic tech to try to.
Oh.
Basic tech. Basic tech.
Or electronic security tech.
Yeah, I think electronic security would be more apropos.
Ooh, actually, yeah. You know what? Let me do that first, because it is a slide door, so maybe I can projector it first. If not, then I'll just force it open.
Yeah, you can go softer. You can go softer, loud.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna go and do that. And what's my roll? Ooh, a 16.
It's not bad. Is that for electronics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Electronic
You
security tech.
you do some Star Wars slicing, as it were, and you manage to run a manual override. Our dearly departed biker friend would have been very proud of you. And the door slides open.
Alright. Actually, you know what? I can't. I'm not gonna be like I'm not. You guys are the bloodhounds. So one of y'all want to go in first?
Yeah, Kira, do you wanna go? No.
You got the door
follow you
open?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Door's open.
That's why I'm here.
I'll provide cover, and then I put the assault rifle back in my hand.
Okay.
Are we letting perception rock, or do we need to roll again?
If you want to see more, you can roll for more. If you
I'm
want to
going
see
to
what
roll.
you see, then let it be.
Yeah, I wanna see more.
Alrighty. Kira notices that the furniture has been moved. You can tell by the you know how there's like impressions in the carpet when you have a couch.
Yeah.
It's off its impressions. This chair specifically, it's been forced, as it were, perhaps expeditiously, to the opposite side of the room.
Okay.
You also notice, Dong, that there is a very nice oriental rug, and that is also similarly scuffed up.
Mm, this could be a robbery, or this could be our boy. This doesn't feel right.
Well, let's continue checking it out. Hello?
No response?
BCPD? Anyone in here?
No response.
Is this a television right here?
Yes. Well, it's a flat screen 4K
Flat-
television. Yeah.
She can stay there.
I'm just gonna do a quick sweep of the room because if I don't see any signs of life in here, we have time's kind of the essence here.
This is kind of like
Yeah.
a nice community room. There is what appears to be like a dining area on the side. Appears to be a communal kitchen. Appears to be one very nice 4K television, and one even nicer 8K television because we are in the future. With a little nice little one of those pull away build your own couches deals. You know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha. Yep, I sure do.
I'm gonna be looking through the scope to see if I see anything weird through the night vision or through the infrared vision.
Habit looks down the scope, and you see that there is some energy signatures that were coming from the television.
Okay.
So the coil for the electrical outlet is still fairly hot.
Got it.
My senses are more geared towards hearing than seeing right now.
Yeah, you're more like kinesthetic hearing right now because it's really dark in here. You also notice a similar situation over here on the monitor.
don't think there's anything here.
Is this a door or something? Or is it
Uh,
just a wall?
Looks like a door to another room.
Does it open?
You can try.
Okay. I try to open it.
The door appears to be mag sealed.
Mag sealed.
Interesting.
Similar to the outside.
I can try to configure it.
Alright, make it quick.
Oh, man, this will go a lot easier if I had a tech scanner. Alrighty. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oof.
Not bad.
Bam.
Door opens after some more slicing.
Mhm.
Connected to a VHS player. Oh man, the horror stories I could tell you working my day job. You have no idea. Sights unseen, as Pinhead would say. Yes, you are staring at what appears to be a two-bed bedroom, and there is a relatively old-school desktop computer sitting there.
Huh.
Quick sweep.
I wonder. I can try to log in.
Okay.
What would be the method? I guess. Yeah, you know what? Is it on?
No, but you can make it on, maybe.
Alright, I want to turn it on.
It does not turn on.
I want to look, see if it's plugged into the wall.
It is plugged into the wall.
I want to make sure, oh, it's plugged into the wall, it's not turning on. I want to take a look at the actual, PC box or whatever it is for damage.
The
Basic.
very nice transparent water-cooled tower has the state-of-the-art graphical processor that runs at like what effectively would be like 8K gaming. It looks like the hyperprocessor is way better than anything you've seen in your days. Someone has spent a lot of money on this computer.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna roll. I guess this would be what? Be electronics or basic tech? Which one?
To try to to try to be an IT tech.
Yeah.
Yeah, electronics.
Electronics. All right. Want to see what's going on here. I'm trying to like do it because I'm like, oh, I don't know, I'll do it in real life, but I don't. That's not always gonna fly just because I am a tech.
Yeah, you're
Doesn't
better
mean my
at
character.
you're better at troubleshooting people than you are machines, but
Yeah. Right.
just across the board, 6 all the way down.
Hell yeah.
Your eyes scan the power relay, look at the desktop. You're pretty sure that there's nothing wrong with the desktop itself. Then you look up and you're like, oh yeah, that's right, the electrical grid's down, isn't it?
Oh, of course. I mean, well, I guess, yeah, I'm looking at residual heat. That was the key. I'm like, how are these things still? But you said residual, right? So yes.
Running Windows. God, if it's running 3.0, oh my god.
It's like, well, there's a computer here, but of course, because of the power surge, it's off.
Yep.
You hear me try to figure out what the problem was, realizing that, yeah, there's just no power to the building. So, that's all that I see in here, in any case.
Nice move.
Anything else that you're worth checking out here, Kiro, or?
Kill or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that guy's computer. That would suck.
There is
if I didn't have.
just stealing someone's home rig. Oh man,
Yeah.
that's the worst
I'm
form
sure
of
that
criminal.
man is enjoying RuneScape.
Oh, in high definition, absolutely.
Right.
So there was another room in here, but if you don't want to look at it, you can go right ahead.
You mean this one right here?
Well, I was talking about like up here. But
Oh wait, I thought that was a
Television.
TV.
yeah, but there's a door right there.
Oh. Oh. I mean,
Uh,
there's
Might
one
as well.
door here. I didn't realize this was a door. It didn't look like a door. Okay.
Y'all are really not detectiving today.
We're just not finding anything.
There's a
You know, what, I'm gonna...
There's a door there. That's all.
it runs lemon wire. You're pretty sure he's a lemon wire enthusiast. Doors similarly mag locked. And yeah. I don't know. You've been
Alrighty.
you've been rolling sixes, so if you get another 6, you'll be fine.
That would be funny.
16.
Oh, hey,
16.
look at that.
Oh yes.
You really want me to roll again?
No, you're
Mhm.
fine. I mean, you can
Mhm,
roll
do
to
it.
see how successfully you do it, but yeah, you are pretty good.
Okay, great. Look at that.
Wow.
28.
Holy mackerel. With
38.
with great ease, you open this panel, and yeah, flies open. You see a single bed, and on this bed there is an old school alarm clock. Someone's grandfather lived here. And then you see a body on the bed. They look like... yeah.
There, Kira, I think there's something here you should see.
I look.
I'm gonna scan it with using my med scanner and, of course, my skills as a paramedic to
Mhm.
see what was the cause of death.
Okay.
Is it the big slash marks across the throat and chest?
Probably.
Yeah, so you look at it and you see that... you see scarring across their body.
And I see how recently they died. How about that? How fresh these wounds are.
Perhaps
Of
if
course, I roll a 1 on the roll that I should be able to. Oh God. On the one roll that I should be able to do. I rolled a 1. All right. I guess that is what, a 9 plus. I actually didn't include the +2 from my
yeah,
med scanner. So +2.
11.
11. Yep.
11. Yeah.
Not sure.
Not sure how when these wounds were. Got it.
Look, that alarm clock is mad old. Like, you're looking at 100-year-old technology. Like, who still uses an LED alarm clock?
Yeah. I can't tell how fresh these wounds are.
What color's the blood?
It's dried. Dried.
It's dried, yeah.
Perhaps if you perceive, I could tell you a little bit more.
Damn.
The coagulated mess that was its chest cavity, you're not really sure what this person was phenotypically. That it's that bad. There's really no face left. It's mostly just, yeah.
Ugh.
God.
You do notice that the blood has dried, but you do think that the scars are pretty fresh. Lemon wire. Absolutely.
All right.
This would be.
All right.
Are you guys letting me know all this, or am I
I'm
just?
coming back
Well,
to the room.
you're like taking facts, so now we're gonna. come back and let you know.
I mean,
'Cause we're not
you're
yelling,
doing
we're not
exactly what you need to be doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not gonna be shouting across the apartment. We
No, but
found a body.
No, we have phones.
I checked the bathroom right
Next
here.
to each other.
Okay.
It's a
Oh.
possibility.
The
I
ba-
mean,
the bathroom is a claustrophobic pseudo bathroom that contains a toilet and a sink.
No one is in it. Good.
Mm-hmm.
alrighty. Well, I'm telling you what's going on right now, and that's what I did. I told you everything that we found.
Sweet.
I don't I don't have my phone on me actually.
Okay. Mark it and let's move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Now we can go
Systematic.
upstairs, or we
Let's
can try to check this door.
Now we can't risk anyone being left behind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I will see if this is another mag lock.
Knock first.
Knock.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, knock first.
No response.
Figures, but-
BCPD.
All right.
No
now
response.
I'm gonna see. Is this also another sliding door? Yes.
Sure is. It seems pretty standard
am-
for this complex.
Great. good to
Roll.
know.
Roll that
Well,
16,
that's
bro.
6. Well, that's 6.
Yeah, roll that
16,
6.
Hey, look at that.
Hey.
Yeah, let's go. That
Alright.
door doesn't know what hit it.
That door don't know what slit it.
Considering
There-
it's inanimate, of course it doesn't. Yeah, it goes right open.
Huh. Okay.
Alright, making our sweep.
You see an impact crater on this table. Blood
Oh.
blood caked on the side of it. Big indent in the table itself.
36 for my perception roll.
God damn.
Well, everyone saw that, and you notice that the table has pretty much folded onto itself, and you notice an impact fracture that looks like what appears to be someone's head.
Oof.
Uh,
I look up to see if there's like a hole in the ceiling or something.
You do notice that there is a small impact fracture at the ceiling. So it looks
So
like
in my head, it looks like this dude was slammed into the ceiling, then slammed into the ground.
uh-huh.
Oh, well, the table, I mean.
Yeah.
Oh.
Some real
Yeah.
some real Dudley boy shit.
I am the table.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna. Gosh. I'm gonna roll to see how fresh this blood is.
Kira will tell you that the blood is probably within an hour or two, because there's some
Got it.
because it's made it so that it's stained the table basically.
Okay.
But there's no body.
There is
Not
no
yet.
body.
Not yet.
You do see some
Cool.
drag marks. Kira does see some
Oh,
drag
boy.
marks going into that what you presume to be a room, because there's a door right there.
Oh boy.
Here.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Gun up, ready.
Get ready. Do you want to call in?
I click my tongue and gesture at Dong. Dong can
Okay.
see.
Guns up. I'm moving in.
All right. I'm gonna try to get this door open because I'm assuming it's another mag lock.
Hold on. I'm gonna switch to my SMG, seeing as we're like close range
Ooh.
now.
Good, good.
It takes you a little bit of struggle, but then you open the door, and surprise, surprise, there is the missing body. There is
Oh.
a
Dear.
person whose body has been impacted in ways that a human body should not.
This is starting to make my stomach churn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, well, you solved the mystery of the table. Not much left to that face.
So he.
Any other doors?
Yeah,
Pierce.
there's this one right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can try to trigger that one open as well.
Mm-hmm. SMG up, just kind of ready
Oh.
and waiting.
Oh. Oh.
That door does not fall prey to your lithe fingers, as it were.
Yeah, that's a 10.
You see You see anti-tampering measures activated, and you hear like a clunk 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 of bolts.
Can I hit it with my axe?
Sure.
To cut through it?
Welcome. Yeah.
Hold on.
I will be like, all right, if you're gonna do this, you gotta hit it here and here. That's standard breach and protocol.
Sweet. I forgot how to axe.
What's up here?
Dex plus melee weapon. Empty space. It's you see a window to the rooms beyond.
Got it. Okay.
I almost
enough.
rolled in a.
Oh,
in
windows,
Twitch
huh?
Again.
Yeah.
Yo. Let me roll that again.
Nice. Heck yeah.
24.
So going loud, Dong knocks down that door with his axe, quite handedly. Well done.
Okay. I slip my axe back in, SMG back out.
There's a computer here.
Indeed.
Great. It's also, I'm assuming that it's not a laptop, but it's a PC, and it's also off.
So, putting two and two together, this looks like a security room. You see you see twin monitors running a surveillance feed across the entire establishment.
But this computer's still on, despite the power outage.
No, it's not.
Oh. Okay.
You're looking at it and you're like, yeah, there's like mini monitors above other monitors. Like, what else could it be?
Got it. Yeah. Fair enough.
And I would imagine you put two and two together and realize that this is where the security officer for this building would actually live. Before getting horribly murdered, this must have been a pretty sweet gig because you got your own furnishings and you got to work from effectively your house to look at what's in this building.
Without restoring the power, we can't see what happened.
Right. I'm gonna go and check the body to see if there's any belongings on the body. Like, now that I know what the body could be, trying to see if there's any keys or anything that we could use.
Sure, yeah. Zoopcoin farm. You notice the guy was carrying a personal asset manager, basically a digital wallet, and his name was literally Tom Smith.
Tom Smith.
Yeah, you see his little badge, security officer Smith, and that's what his Pam shows when you rifle through his wallet.
So Zoob, these doors I've been interacting with, they are fail secure doors as opposed to fail safe, because if maglocks, there's two types: fail safe, where if they lose power they don't work, and fail secure, they can only be unlocked when they have power.
Secure. That's why you're slicing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just double check.
So that's why. Okay.
I'm just gonna pop
I
out back
do
here.
want to
ruffle up.
take these things
Okay.
just in the case that we may need them. I mean, especially because using security guard, he could have access to things if we manage to restore power or something to the like. All right. And I relay the information to Kira, and actually give her the key, just in case.
Alright, this might proven handy.
There's also a run man on this person.
All right. Oh. I stuffed that in my carry-all. Funny when everybody was in the other. I was just like, sweet.
He's got DJ Canada's greatest hits to send there.
The soniferous tones of the soniferous tones of Kenny M.
Oh my god.
Poor guy was probably an insomniac. Anyways, the end of the stairs is right here. And Heading up the stairs, as it were. All right, up we go. There we go.
Let's see.
So far, 2 people murdered. Horrible. Not a pretty sight at all.
Yeah, pretty awful, honestly.
Populating map.
Recalculating splines. All right. So, what hits you first is this acrid smell that smells like sulfur mixed with a dead body.
Ew.
Ew.
What did I get for 21?
Well, that hits you first, absolutely. The second thing you notice is that there is a casing of what appears to be some kind of projectile that's laying on the floor.
I walk over.
check it with my. Actually, do I have weapons? I do not have weapons. I do have demolitions, but it's a case. It's not a bomb.
Yeah,
Right?
it looks like an emptied how would
9
you
mil or something?
It looks like a small like a canister. That's what it looks
I can
like.
make a roll. I can make a raw tech roll.
Sure.
Why not? Or weapons tech. That is a 12.
Okay. It looks like some kind of improvised device. It doesn't match anything that you would know with your basic knowledge of projectiles.
Yeah, interesting, but odd. Odd, but not very interesting. Is what I meant to
So
say.
like a
It's
grenade
like
launcher canister?
I mean, it looks homemade,
It-
but
it is in a similar shape. Kira would notice.
yeah.
Kira is a lot more versed in ballistics technology than Habit would be.
Mm.
If you want
All
to
right.
scope it out, as it were.
I
This is a door, right?
Yes, it is a door.
Alrighty.
It's a jar as well.
It is as we've established. These are mag secure locks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
So they're all closed. All right. Gonna give it a. Should I give it a big old knock?
Yeah.
This is to the floor, isn't it? So probably not. If we want to get out into the floor quietly, then we'll check the rooms because we don't know who's in the corridor.
Up to you, folks.
I'm shaking my head, like fingers to mask, like.
Oh.
Well, there are friendlies here,
Mm-hmm.
and we gotta let them know that we're here to help them.
Yeah, let's get to the rooms before we start knocking, I guess, because in here we're a little bit trapped. Let's get out there, make sure we know what's good, and then we can start being loud and proactive, I guess.
I guess we can look up ahead for the next stairs.
Yeah, it's a very cloistered hallway. Pretty much one person can go down this hallway at a time. So people are gonna have to go single file. It's the conch. Anyone that's a claustrophobic is gonna have a panic attack going anywhere in this part of the city.
Actually, I'm gonna be like, I always forget that I'm not so good at seeing things. So, y'all seem to have some kind of extra keen sense. I don't know how y'all do it, but
Yep.
Do you want me to roll again? Do you need me to?
Do you want to let your perception rock, or do you want to
Mm-hmm.
perceive harder? Up to you.
What do I see in here with 21, apart from the bullet casing?
Not really a bullet. It's more of an improvised canister. And you do smell this pungent sulfuric stench that permeates this hallway. You
Okay.
do notice some signs of something being dragged down this hall. There's stale blood down this on the floor. This carpeting is like it's like I want to say it's like Neo Marquina, but it's not like hard tile. It's that type of carpeting. It's like a silvery black uniform carpet that's very thin.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
peek around the
point-
corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna point that out to everyone. Just the drag marks and the.
Mm-hmm.
You peek around the corner. You don't ostensibly see anything. You
Maybe
just
looking down the site.
you do notice that there is a heat signature coming off these walls for some reason. It's a uniform blob shape.
All right, let's mosey, I guess.
Ah, yes, boys just want to recreate. What a classic. By 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 Claudie Laffer. So you there is a door right there, all mags secure,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and so far you don't see anything, hear anything, unless actually with a 21, you stop at this door, Dong, because you hear very, very discreetly the sound of breath coming from that room.
Oh, I
Yeah,
had a
I'm gonna-
23 and I didn't notice that.
Oh
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
you also noticed that.
Cool, 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 cool,
I'm gonna grab Habit's shoulder. Just gonna point at the door. I'm gonna look at Kira like just eyes up, guns up.
Yep, I'm looking down the corridor while you two handle it.
I mean,
No, you're the cop. You handle this. I'll cover us.
I can't get past Habit. He's bigger than I am.
Okay. Can we just rejig so I'm this side?
No, no, we are not doing. Just open the door.
all right.
Um,
Let's see
okay.
what we can do.
No, hold on. I'm gonna knock on the door and
Mhm.
say,
Oh, you're gonna knock. Okay.
You're gonna knock. Okay.
what BPPD? Is that what we're doing?
BCPD.
Okay. I knock firmly on the door, loudly say, BCPD. Is there anyone in here?
That's all you hear.
Nothing.
You hear.
Okay. Is this a slide door again?
Yes.
So,
I'm
you
gonna
know,
I'm gonna in
they're
the
not responding. And if this is a mag secure lock, maybe we're not. Maybe we shouldn't. Open
no,
this
I'm
door.
gonna pull out my phone just so like I quietly kind of say, like to have it slide the door, and then step back. Kira step back as well, so we can if we need to, if they burst out at us, we shoot them.
Hmm.
So you still want me to open this door?
You slide and move as you're sliding it backwards, and then I'm gonna go this way, just so we have just so they're not like instantly on top of us.
Chili bean.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I mean, I can't slide. I have to be in front of this door. It's not. I didn't unlock it
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
So that's why I'm like wondering. I'm like, no response, and except
No,
for
I-
weird breath.
If that person is in there and they're injured, we have to get them out.
All right. 15.
15. The door does open.
All right.
They might need help.
A dingy mess of an apartment. Scattered, discarded wrappers across the floor. Grungy, residual, you hope, are coffee stains are all over the carpet.
Is it coffee?
You hope it's coffee. And there is a bed that is fused to the wall. And you see what appears to be How would I describe him? A disheveled man wearing what appears to be body armor in the corner. Eyes wide. Not sure if it's by drugs or by sheer fear.
I want to do a check on him with the text, with my med scanner, and also paramedics, just to see what's going on with this man.
Okay.
Alrighty.
While you're doing that, I'll get to the other side.
Ooh,
Hey,
18.
I'm Officer Hartwood. I'm here to get you some help. Detective Hartwood.
He doesn't respond. He just breathes, but you see his glazed eyes roll over to you.
Can I tell if there's anything medically wrong with him from?
He appears to be in shock. As you look down, you see the telltale signs of what appears to be a physical assault. There is a good chunk taken out of the side of his body armor by bladed means, shall we say. You also notice, as you look at his face, there's a track mark on the side of his neck.
A track mark.
Mm-hmm. Signs of dosing of some kind.
Dosing. Oh shoot.
What the? We gotta get you out of here. Can we move him safely?
Are you going to reach out to him?
I'm gonna try to. God, I'm not really cut out for this, but I'm gonna try to assure him that he's in safe hands.
Okay. Roll me a persuasion.
All right. Not the best, but I'll put a little luck into it. Ooh. Okay.
What do you say to him?
Says I tell him that he is safe, that we are here to rescue him, that we, it's like we have we have backup waiting for us outside, that they will take care of him, and that we can safely, get him out of here, and to, basically try to trust in us.
And the Lord looked upon the city of Gomorrah and realized that he, in his infinite wisdom, had failed his people. Eyes glazed, staring at the ceiling.
This man,
Oh no.
he is drugged out. He needs someone to look at him.
You know what? Maybe we should leave him here for now, because at least we know he's not going anywhere.
Dan,
He's not gonna bleed out, right?
Well, the problem with that is that the door, we have no way to seal him back in.
the thrones descend upon the city, and Michael, with his glorious trumpet, shall blare and call upon all the choirs of angels. He's like shivering.
I wish I had a way to do so.
I'm gonna message Kira, just like, how we doing? Can we?
I'm gonna try to see if I can, how he would react if I touch him.
Okay.
So I want to like tap on his shoulder.
Dex evasion.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Oh boy.
God damn.
Whatcha?
Ooh, he hit me.
Habit, you put your hands out, you tap him on the shoulder, and then with surprising speed, he leaps from the bed and stabs you with something. You're not really
Oh.
sure what it is, but it's like a very fine point that jabs right into the meat of your body. I'm assuming you're not.
Oh no, that's. Ooh.
Res-
Okay, so he.
Resist
jabbed me
drugs,
with-
torture.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm like, he
Mm.
hit me with a needle.
Mm.
That's cool. All right. Let's see what I got. Ooh, that's a nice roll.
Not bad.
You
Get wrecked, Needle.
you feel something surge through you. Some
Oh.
kind of weird cocktail that makes your brain swim for a moment. And then you master yourself. And you're back in the room. For a moment, you felt you were elsewhere. You're not sure where, but that doesn't matter now. You're here, you're present, and this wide-eyed man is staring at you.
I want to grab the needle that he has out of his hand and also put that in my carry-all. And I relay what just happened to Kira. So I'm assuming because it's dark, didn't see what happened all that well. Like I just jabbed me with this needle. I hold it out.
Ah, shit. You're gonna want to get that tested.
Yeah. Luckily.
And what's he doing now? He's just chilling after he's lashed out?
Yeah, what is he doing now?
He recoils after seeing that you've resisted the cocktail that he tried to inject you with.
Seems to just be recoiling in the corner.
Off him and take him outside. We're still only on the first floor. It's
We're on the
fine.
second floor.
Oh, I keep forgetting that you guys number your floors differently. So ground floor first isn't first floor.
Right. Let's... Look, we gotta keep moving. I don't think he'll only, we gotta make sure that it's safe to actually leave or proceed before we can worry about getting hostages out.
True.
At least
True,
ones
true.
that can't move under their own power.
Right. I just don't want him to run up ahead or do something stupid.
Looks like he already did.
Yeah. But imagine if he decides on his own volition to just run up ahead of us. That won't be good.
Off him and take him outside.
That needle is still lodged in your armpit, by the way.
No, I
pulled
told
it
you,
out.
I pulled it out.
Okay,
Put it in
excellent.
my carry-all. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't leave a needle there.
Yeah. I didn't know if we established that, but yes,
Oh,
it is
yeah.
gone. Okay. Cool. There's a couple of rooms ahead of you. Everything that looks like a brown a brown
Brown?
line, just assume it's a door. Yeah.
I'm gonna hit a button on the mag lock and try and see if I can get it closed.
Yeah. No, because the whole there's no power thing.
Right, I try
Yeah.
to slide it shut.
We are getting calls for blood in the crowd. So,
Jeez.
Listen, listen.
Wiley
or-
is
I-
out of control.
Wiley, I'm not technically in the room, so I don't know what's going on until they tell me.
you are being called to choke this man.
No, I
Oh.
know what Wiley's saying. I'm just saying Dong doesn't know what's transpired in the room.
It's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and let him know. It's like there's a man in there, not right. He seems to be drugged up on some kind of cocktail. Not safe to leave him there. Leave him in a spot where he could go up ahead for sure. But I did get jabbed by him, but nothing too severe.
Here, you got cuffs.
Yep.
Cuff him, I'll take him out.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna grapple him.
All right. That is going to be direct explosive version for him.
You can fucking end this dude.
I'm pretty sure that unless you botch it, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'll be using my judo skills to get him in the grapple. Oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
He's a slippery little worm, but you
I
managed
got
to.
him though.
You did.
Listen here, you little shit. No, I'm kidding. And then I'll try to apply handcuffs to him.
You do so.
Click.
Very SWAT 4 of you. He's like kneeling on his legs. He's kneeling and like his hands are behind his back.
Alright, perfect.
I'll come in.
But
Just pick him up, throw him over my shoulder, take him out.
Alrighty. Surprisingly pretty passive over the shoulder, and
Docile, okay.
and Dong is dongling out
Alright.
until he returns.
Yeah, I'll wait here, guard up until he returns.
Okay,
Yeah,
wanna
like
check any doors while we're here?
sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Plenty of
There's
plenty of
one
joys.
across. Right.
Yeah.
There's one right here. I kind of see it, right?
Yep. I mean, mag secure like everything here.
All right.
Give it a shot.
Cool. That's what I'm gonna do.
You really did like drink the equivalent of liquid rocket fuel last session.
13.
Now that Wiley's mentioned it.
Mm.
Yeah, you open the door, and you see what looks like another dingy, miserable-looking bachelor pad.
Of course, it's more blood.
Yeah,
Great.
you love to see it.
Love to see it.
Missing a body though. Not sure where that is.
Nope, there's just blood.
Sure is.
there's a door.
There is a door.
That's a door.
No, that's a monitor. But there's a door over on this side.
Wait. Oh yeah, all the way over there. Yeah, I know. There's also a door here.
am I back yet?
Here.
Dong, you bring him out. Detective Vargas looks at you, confused, and then he sees the person on your person, and brings him into custody. And Dong is back up the stairs.
Alright, I'm opening this one right here, the one in front of me.
Alrighty.
Seem to probably have done that.
Click.
Beautiful. You did that with flying colors, and you see
Oh,
another crazy person, and they have a knife, and they run at you.
can I? Alright, well, I guess I have to. What?
I don't
Dodge.
know. I don't know.
Dodge.
I don't know.
Dodge.
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 Dodge, though.
Alright.
Yeah,
we'll
Dodge Viper,
see
Dodge
how
Viper.
it goes.
Dodge though.
Dodge Viper.
Alright, cool. Well,
Um,
we'll see. We'll see if I dodge this one. I
I
don't.
see you know your judo very well.
I see that you too are well versed in the art of dodge jitsu.
1d6.
Yeah, it's a knife. The guy has a
Oh,
knife.
yeah.
The guy has a knife, and he stabs you.
Cool.
Doesn't
Ow,
get
that
through the
didn't
armor.
hurt. Actually, yeah. It doesn't even go.
Gonna slash again, because it's a light melee weapon, so I get two. Wow.
Oh, okay, sure.
Just
And
get-
I'm gonna dodge
Dodge.
again.
Dodge. Okay, can't roll
Yeah, I
above a 2.
don't.
That's fine.
Just gonna take all this mediocrity.
What's
Another-
the 5? Oh,
Another
that's-
5 points of damage.
gosh. Yeah, you really are chewing up my heavy armor, Jack, huh?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
surprising how bad
Choke
Unai's
slam
are.
this dude on the floor and I'll handcuff him.
All right, I'm gonna just grab this man.
Alrighty. That is a diversion for me versus your brawl roll.
Yep.
What the fuck, Zoop?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
Yuzu.
Damn, this man, like, he like slips by.
This
Alright,
guy's
alright.
this guy's going cha 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 cha.
Well, you get another one. You get another one at least.
No, it's like I did a grapple roll. I only
Yeah.
got-
Yeah, but you get a grapple check. To land the grapple, you have to land a melee attack, and you get that has a rate of 2.
It's true.
No, you can only do one grapple per turn.
Wait.
Oh really?
Grapple
Yeah.
rules are separate.
Yep,
It's not
you're-
an attack.
It
It's
is.
an action.
It is correct. That is an action. Yeah, I
Yeah.
double checked. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get him. Get his ass.
And grabs are always brawling. They're not martial arts. So they can't trigger a martial art effect.
Right,
If you
gotcha.
do like a brawling
Gotcha.
thing, but
Kira, could you shoot to him, please? I'm saying this in character.
I can't get there. I cannot get there if habit is in the way. That has been
Uh,
established.
yeah, I'm gonna move to the side as I miss.
Habit get in the way as per usual. A force of
Yeah.
habit, if you will.
Her.
Sorry.
Titus,
There
is
you
that you?
All right. I mean, y'all. Okay, you rolled. Okay, cool. Hero rolled. Anyone else wants to join this this knife party?
Can I get in there? Is that a
No,
possibility?
this is like a one person only. He
No, I mean,
established
like-
that like
Yeah.
the hallways are.
Well, you're gonna have to push back. You're gonna have to push past habit, but
I'm-
yeah,
I'm
we
happy
have
to
to
do
squeeze
so.
in really
You can-
tightly.
everyone can roll me initiative though.
Yeah, we can
Uh.
roll initiative now.
Oh yeah, this guy's gone.
Shit.
yeah,
Wait,
that guy's
what?
gone. There's a lot of crazies.
Hmm.
I guess this is what happens when you're in this part of town. All right, where's the rest?
Kira knows this is low key a pretty bad part of town.
Yeah.
At least I failed in initiative rolling.
Wow.
This man has 8 reflex. What the fuck?
Have you not been to downtown Springfield, Angel?
I mean, I've been a couple times.
Come on,
I've never
man. You know
seen
who
you.
hangs out. You know who hangs out by the coconut.
Wait, you're talking about Superman?
This is the most specifically
about
American
Superman?
conversation I've had the pleasure of
Springfield-
being part of. The
we got
fuck
the
is going
Springfield
on?
Superman. He's
Yeah. He's an experience.
he's an experience. Yes. Leather's going to Six Flags. Always see him there.
Habit, it is your turn. This man has stabbed you. He may or may not hang out by the coconuts bar.
God, I really need to choke him. Is what I need to do. I want to grab him
Okay.
again.
You can certainly try.
God, I don't understand where this man gets his. Okay, good, I got him. He's being held.
He is being held, and there's a -2 action penalty for everything everyone does. Well, you two do.
Yes.
This
I
guy,
forgot to put in the -2 for my dex, but I still got him regardless.
he attempts to break free.
Oh my God, this man.
This is his full action. Try to break free out of your grapple. So
Yeah, I know. Hold on.
In my head, the Benny Hill theme song is playing.
Please no. Don't do that to me right now. Okay.
Thank you.
He is secured.
He is he is still within your capable arms. Kira, it is your turn. There is a collar tie being applied by Habit right now.
I guess I'll do brawling to assist
Okay.
because like
well, you
the,
can.
the grapple is secure, but he's not like brought down or anything. I want to see if I can help Habit
Oh,
bring
I
him to the
can
ground.
make him prone next.
Yes,
turn.
but
true.
I want to escalate. I want to
You want to choose
grease the
violence?
wheels, if you will. I'm not dealing damage. I'm just helping
Not-
you bring him to the ground.
Okay. Real. Oh man,
Okay.
you have done that. How do you do this?
Cop no jutsu.
While
just like
while
hand
you
signs.
while you're like grappling him, you got him like in the Nelson or something like that. I like kick in the back of his knees to help you bring him down.
Yeah. He for flavor tries to grab at your waist and tries to do a terrible looking wrestling takedown,
Yeah, no.
but you're still grabbing a hold of keeping a stiff base on him, as it were.
All right, let's lock him up.
Dong, it is your turn. Do you want to do something to this guy before Habit tries to contain him?
Shit. Well, he's like on the floor now, and like
Yeah.
Kira's assisted, and there's really not much I can do.
You could kick him in the face. That would be a very
no,
Dong
I'm
thing
just-
to do.
Dong isn't a monster. It's just if you start a fight with Dong, he's going to kill you. That's. I lightly clap like yay. Woo.
We're here for the moral support. Habit, I would roll another opposed grappling check against him. Keep in mind that you do take a -2 penalty as you are engaged with him. I rolled a
Wait.
10.
Did my turn not happen?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh.
He's rolling to get out of it. It's an opposed thing. Grappling.
Right.
This is how they do.
Yeah,
Do
but usually I
preempted the
ta-
roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, okay. Because I'm like, it's still my turn. I still get to do something before he gets to get out.
It's true.
Oh.
I'm just saying that if you, that is my evasion.
He
roll.
burned the 2. He burned the 2.
Indeed.
Oh, it's an evasion. Got it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
evasion for whatever I decide I want to do.
Yeah.
Actually, if I just choke him, he just.
Yeah. If you choke him, he doesn't have a choice. He just
Yeah.
takes the body.
What an isolating sentence.
Yeah, I just. I'm like, I put a little pressure on his neck. I choke him. It's like.
Welcome to the Zoob stream. There's plenty of isolated sentences that you can take out of context.
All right, so I choke him, and
Okay.
then that's gonna be his roll. So I will also roll to
Isn't it
keep him
okay?
in my roll.
Keep
Okay.
him in your clutches, as Montel Chilliams would say.
Right.
All right.
He rolled a 10.
What's your
I just
body?
my body spell.
Okay, so that's 12 to his person,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
and one choke mark.
Let's see. Oh, I still have him.
What a
Really
surprise! This guy's gonna try to hachi-machi his way out of his grapple. Oh,
They're choked, aren't they?
Wait, I thought you already rolled
Really
for
did.
the
You-
evasion.
oh, it's
rolled a 10.
true. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still in your clutches. Kira, it
Yeah.
is your turn.
I'm locking him up.
All right.
What do I have to roll? Brawling again?
I'd say because he is being convinced by Habit, you can do this pretty well, pretty handedly.
Just a light squeeze to his neck, you know.
Yeah. It's a living guillotine.
Yeah.
Lock him up.
All right. All right.
You have the right to remain silent.
He is will be pretty silent in 2 turns if if Habit doesn't alleviate the choke.
I mean, knock
Wait.
him out. That's fine.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
he...
Can I take 5 and like just knock him out?
Sure. We'll
Okay.
we'll call that out of combat because his hands are behind his back now. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
He's tied
The
up now.
knife
Like he's
chucked
been
out of the
cuffed,
way.
right?
Yeah.
He is cuffed, right?
Some would argue police brutality, but Habit's not a cop.
No, I'm
Wiley,
not.
are you okay? Do you need help? You are calling for violence at every opportunity. I'm just wondering, is everything okay?
Wiley, I will murder people when they need to get murdered. Do not worry, bro.
I'm pro not murdering people
Yeah,
who
seriously.
are not in their right mind.
Exactly.
Just because they're like here, like this guy is just not all there.
That's my point.
Not
Like,
a
he
reason
doesn't
to
need.
kill people.
Like this guy doesn't need to die. I'm just gonna sling him over my shoulder and take him down to Vargas then.
All right. Unless
Another one bites the dust.
I'm gonna do
You
this.
you throw him on the same stack as the other guy.
Oh, I like every stealth game I played. There's like a body pile.
Yes,
Every single one.
perfect.
Like, I like when Vargas goes to like move the body. I slap it down. Like no, they wait. Like I do warn him.
This guy's pretty knocked out.
Yeah,
There's
he's-
a little red mark around his neck.
Vargas once again raises yet another eyebrow as Dawn comes down. Fireman's carrying a dude who's just unconscious, and you see a very distinct ring around the base of his neck.
Yeah, have you told
he'll
them
be
that
fine.
the first floor is clear and they could probably like put some people there?
Wait, first floor, ground floor. Ground floor's first.
Ground floor.
Okay.
So that way we
Um,
can at least have somebody like at the at the stairs.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
don't have to go all the way outside every time.
I'll let him know. We're still clearing this floor, so like maybe I'll just be like,
The ground floor.
everyone on the ground floor is dead. Yeah,
Not
I'll
by
just give
us.
him. Yeah, I'll just give him the quick details, like the spark notes of the adventure so far.
All right.
I'll just warn him about the two that we've brought out as well being a little cuckoo.
Acknowledged. Cuff him, Barney. Oh wait, he looks down. That's already been done. Put him in the back, and you see like a holding van as you're piling the bodies into the incarceration van. Time passes. Dong hoofs it back up the stairs, and
Moving right along.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go and try to open this thing.
Okay.
Door.
One more once.
Knock on the door
God, how
first.
many of these doors?
Wait.
I'm not
Before you do, let's roll some like, initiative. Not initiative. Some perception, just so we don't walk into like another.
Well, I mean,
What
I
the
have
fuck,
to open the
man?
door,
One, two.
otherwise you can't see inside. You're just gonna look at the thing inside here.
Yeah, but like,
Kira notices markings on the mag secure door. It looks like it's
Markings
been
here.
forced open. It's been forced open to open it and then forced back closed. You can see the telltale signs of steel. Oh, not really steel, but like the metallic alloy that's used to make this mag secure door. There's like scratches in the slide.
oh, so it's not
Alright.
locked then. It's just closed.
Oh, it's probably yeah.
No, it was forced closed again. So,
Indeed.
Yeah.
Well, whoever it was here already, so
Looks like
See what they did.
downstairs.
All right.
Hey, there it
there's
is
the 16.
again.
That's
You
the second 6 in a row.
So
Mhm.
you open the door with your electronics, surprising depth of electronics knowledge. The door gets up halfway and then just gets stuck. It's like something is stuck in the rail.
Oh, can anyone else? Can I try to fit in there, or am I too big?
Yeah, you'll have to.
y-
You kind of have to shimmy in the room.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Maybe just break the door open, just so you're not like shimmying.
I mean, sure. Since I can't get it fully open, I'm gonna try to just use my body strength to get open the rest of the way. So, what do you want me to roll?
Body that.
No.
Body that.
Alrighty.
Oh, no.
As you, yeah, I mean, you can just do it.
Yeah, I open it. Oh, you want me to roll body?
If you're gonna slide the door off its hinges, yeah, absolutely.
Otherwise, actually, can someone just peer into the room from what we have? Like, do we even? We want to be careful, right?
Mm. What is that in the corner zoo?
I'm glad you asked.
You put it there in the corner.
I'm not.
A skittering carapace of metallic extremities was on the bed as there's this 4K television smashed up against the foot of the bed, and it kind of rolls out, and you see like a little red tracking light on the top of it. It is a spidery looking drone, one might say, as it
Oh my god.
looks upon you folks, and it proceeds to run some sort of protocol. By roll some sort of protocol, I suggest you roll initiative.
Fuck you.
Helly, you said you wanted the smoke. You don't know how
the-
deep of a father I can be.
I
dad.
hate that you said that like that.
See, this is what you asked for. You asked for this matchup.
Hold on. Why am I 8? I'm 15.
It's fine. I'm
That was from the. We're on the same map, so it carries over
Uh.
the same initiative order.
indeed.
That's kind
Yeah.
of how Roll20 works a little.
Yeah, it's not brilliant at times.
There we go.
All right.
Easy.
Easy operation.
My cocaine.
This has a
Let's go.
combat number of 14, so I'm just gonna half it. All right.
Easy operation.
All right.
Yeah, I did. By the way, I didn't rip open the door because I was like, someone should look inside first, and then we saw this thing.
That's brilliant. So I'm assuming it can't get out at us, but
That
us with our
means-
guns.
It can only see habit.
It's true. It can only see habit.
I can only see habit.
Only
Good
habit.
ol'- Good old habit.
Is attack of opportunity a thing here? Like, it's surprising.
Not really. It's DM discretion. Soup Daddy. I can be if you pay me enough. Akira, it's your turn.
I can't believe we've got to tricking out Zoom.
I cannot see past habit into the room,
You cannot.
so I'm just holding action.
Okay. See a
I'm
thing, shoot a thing.
frantically-
You know what? No, I'll go ahead and do this for my turn to figure out if I can hear anything. 32.
Click, clack, click, clack. Tick, 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 tick.
There's something in there. Watch out.
As like a free
Gee,
action, like without like, can I say to Kira, it's a fucking spider, like,
How do you
Yeah.
know?
because I can see in the room, right? I'm next to have it.
Yeah. I mean, you can kind of peer over his shoulder and you see an arachnotronic type of deal going on over there.
Fascinating.
I mean,
Um,
whatever you can fit into 3 seconds is basically what you can do.
It's true. 3 seconds.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Are we trying to be quiet? Like, yeah, is that something we're trying to do here?
That's up to you.
I mean, I want us to be quiet. But this spider, whatever it decides to do, it might not. Might force our
I'm
hands.
gonna pull off a grenade from my
Oh.
fucking like bag of grenades,
Oh no.
and I'm just gonna roll it in that room.
Fair enough. All right. Well,
Chef's kiss.
You gotta do a throw.
What do I need to roll again?
That is
Grenade
a
launcher.
yes. Dex athletics
Heavy
against the difficulty of the grenade launcher table.
Yes, grenade launcher table.
Well, that's the target. to hit.
Wiley, this is for you.
It blows up the entire house.
Wait. What do I need to?
Dex plus athletics, and the difficulty will be determined by the grenade launcher table in terms of range.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I can put what 3 into hit and 1 into damage, right?
Yes, if you're being aware in your combat.
See, that's what I'm gonna do.
This is effectively a 7 to 12 range, so the difficulty would be a 15.
That's a good
Yeah.
roll.
21, but
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, that's right on.
Yeah,
just
hit
gonna
it.
Fucking beam this thing with the grenade.
All right, you gotta
So-
roll
I like-
damage. 66.
I do like a proper baseball toss, like one leg up and everything. What do I roll?
66.
Yeah, 66. It's a grenade.
66. God
This-
damn.
This is hilarious.
By the way, where do you hit
That's
it?
the
Where
most shitty damage roll.
specifically are you throwing it? This is actually pretty important.
Yeah, we're
Here.
Where?
Okay.
Where?
all right.
Because you remember this thing hits a 5x5 square.
It's true.
Uh,
It's here, the back of the room.
Yeah.
Behind the
So-
robot.
So the wall is gonna take most of the L on this if you throw it to the back of the room.
Yeah, because like I want it behind the robot, so it's getting all the damage and it's away from our.
Yes,
teeth.
so I would throw it on the bed, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah, because
I
that's
can do that.
fair.
so,
I mean,
so in the last episode of Dragon Ball Z, Habit like pries open the door, sees a spider. Ah, spider! Hallie just beans it with a grenade.
You toss the grenade there, it bounces off the spider's head, lands on the bed, and then explodes.
All right. Well, that's 18 damage. How are these walls feeling?
Terrible. They're just
also,
reinforced concrete.
Wiley, how are you feeling?
All right. How's the spider feeling?
It's surprisingly like you blew it off the bed, and it thematically it shuffles. It like gets shot like 5 feet towards you folks because of the recoil. But it lands tic tac back on its slightly damaged legs.
The thing is still alive.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I have so many
It's
grenades.
its turn.
I love that. That interaction was hilarious. All right, so the
That's to whoever owns this room.
yeah, this room they're never gonna get their deposit back. Not even their fault either. It's kind of screwed up what you guys did.
Fuck
I
that room.
didn't do nothing.
All
no,
of
no,
the
no, no, no,
possessions
no,
got blasted.
Yeah, no. If they have beef, come at me. That motherfucking robot attacked me. and,
That has nothing
and
to
have it.
do with that, though.
Fuck them.
You notice like twin like a submachine gun is on the front end of this thing, and it rips at Habit's body. 15 potentially hitting you.
Yeah, I gotta go and roll dodge. +2 because I have a heavy armor on.
Indeed.
It hit.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
I take damage. I take 17.
Come for the
That's just a hit. That's not the damage.
come
Oh,
for
no,
the
no, yeah,
structural
you didn't get
integrity damage. Stay for the dank grenade memes.
All right. How much damage do I take?
You take. That's an excellent question. It is a heavy submachine gun, so
So that's 46.
it is a 46. That's a
Well,
12.
That's fine. What sucks is that I had a guy chip at my armor jack earlier,
It's true.
so that was not fun. All right. So great. I take some damage.
You do take some damage.
Yeah.
And then it kind of skitter scats over here because, you know, it's trying to protect itself against this a maniac that is lobbing grenades into this room. Habit, it's your turn.
I currently do not have my weapon because I spent, it like I was opening the door and then this thing just appeared.
Habit, you
So
always
now-
have these guns.
Yes, but I can't. I didn't open this door, so I can't grab them.
Well, I mean, it's your turn, so your action is freed up, as it were.
Yeah. So, I mean, it would take an action to go in here because it's like a narrow corridor, right?
Yeah, I'd say it'd be double your move to get into that room.
Oh, I mean, I can. That's easy then. I can get in there very easily.
Yep. You see a
Alright.
spider drone slightly damaged and singed by an incendiary grenade.
I guess I actually don't know the rules about grappling drones, if that's the same, but I guess it's the same.
I think it's the same, actually.
You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna punch this thing.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if we can cuff this fucking drone,
Just stomp it,
my
dude.
day is complete.
Yeah,
my
I'm
day is
just,
complete.
I'm just gonna give it a good old stomp.
All right.
Like
stomp
like
him
it's a
in the
bug.
nuts,
I'm
I'ma
just
stomp him in the
trying to
nuts.
squish it like a bug.
It is fairly damaged. It will attempt to evade, however. Tie goes
Yeah.
to the defender.
Why do you have
Gosh
the minus
darn it.
2?
Because heavy armor jack -2 to
Yeah.
ref, dex, and move.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
You do have another stomp.
I do have another stomp, and it's okay. I'm gonna stomp again. Oh,
Fucking-
Oh my
Lord.
god.
Is this like Spider Robot doing the Charleston around your feet?
This is the
Can you get the way?
I'm
get out of the way,
gonna
please?
I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
Please get out! Please get out of that room.
This is the worst cyber bug extermination crew ever. Kira, it's your turn.
I aimed the coil gun at it.
Oh hey.
There's already been a grenade that went off.
Boy, oh
Oh my
boy.
goodness.
There's already been a grenade that's gone off.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a shot.
It is a point blanc, as it were.
As always, I have botch protection on.
Sure. It's a 0 to 6 range,
Watch.
so I think that's going to be a little harder for you. Isn't that like a 17?
Well,
Yeah, but he
no
got
matter.
it.
It's true, you did get it.
Got it.
It doesn't have reflexes, so I can't dodge. So you hit it.
and it is a EMP round. It's only one shot though.
It doesn't have a cyber tech stat, so I guess technically it can't do its roll, so it fails? I actually don't know. Mike Pondsmith, please hit me up. I don't know what the rules are for this.
Maybe. Well, does it have a tech? So it has a 0 in tech.
Yeah, cause it
Yeah.
doesn't have skills. It's a thing that does a thing. Like it has a combat stat block,
Oh.
and that's it. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, so it can't fix itself. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's whatever. I guess if it's a mechanical thing, then it's disabled technically. 'cause
the robot goes bzzzt and
Very good.
flattens out.
All right, I pick up the little thing, and I like squeeze it through the door to pass it to Kira.
There you go. You now have a. Well, I guess in the grand scheme of things, is a robot alive? God, are we hitting philosophy levels? Like, is this?
No, these are not true AI. None of
I
these
am-
true AI.
Wow.
We don't like true AI.
How
How
prejudiced of you.
What do you
Yeah.
want me to do with this?
I don't know.
I think you cuff it, detective. I'm visibly like shaking with
all,
laughter.
all eight limbs. Do you have 4 cups?
I'm like you can see the tears at the corners of my eyes. Just like,
Oh my.
I'm like, please, I want to take active focus. Like,
I need you to disable this thing in a way that it won't be able to function again if the EMP wears off.
I
Uh,
could try. I got some basic. Actually, would it be basic tech or security?
Where the hell is
tech?
ink when we need coil? Oh wait, I know where coil is.
Yeah. Cut
What
cut to
kind
cut
of
to an
tech
unmarked
roll?
grave in the desert.
What kind of tech rule would it be?
Well, it would be a electronic security check, I would say.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to see if I can like disable this thing.
Okay.
I have a solution.
I know what your solution
Wait,
is.
wait, we're still,
Hit it with
why
the
didn't
axe,
it roll
right?
the dice?
It's the only solution.
80%
I won't be
cuffs.
opposed.
Did my dice roll? It's.
You
I haven't
did-
seen it yet.
No, your dice did not roll.
All right. I'm gonna try it again.
I think the dice wants me to answer the question.
13.
13. You can't make heads or tails of this thing. It's pretty advanced technology.
But I do.
Just.
Is that an electronics check?
No.
No,
Oh,
that's an
is-
axe check.
You're like musing over like all the circuit boards and various electronic circuitry, and then you just see Dong's axe come down and just cleave it in half.
Is this your way of acting at a question?
Boo! Boo! -2 sword points.
Um.
At least they're not axe points.
-1.
Alright. Well, there's more doors further down, aren't there? I
There
kind
are-
of need you guys to move
At
before I
least
can
two
go
more.
out.
I put the axe away and I start like just I look at the thing and I'm like,
Squeeze
ah,
out.
what a day.
All right. Can you move, Dong? I mean, like this is. We can't really. I can't really go.
Which
to the
door are
other
you going to?
doors.
Like here? Is that
Yeah, I'm
what
gonna go there. Yeah.
Are
I
you?
might as well. Thank you.
All right.
God, I'm gonna try.
All right.
This is not what I thought today was gonna be, but I'm so
16.
fucking glad it
Oh,
is.
hey, look at 18.
Hey, you did it. And the door slides open. And there is another dingy apartment. Who'd have thought? It's the conch. The conch is terrible.
Oh, wait,
It's
Okay.
bad
what we
for
found
a
Is there
Satan in this
anything
room? Is that what
worthwhile
we
in
found
here?
her? Is it Satan? Is it actually Satan? Did we find Satan in this room?
No, you found a Macer laptop.
Ooh, I can turn that on. Is it on?
Yes. Well, if you want to turn it on, you can turn it on because it's on battery.
I can turn it on.
And you see
you go.
the telltale sign of Windows 13 on it.
Oh, lovely. They are still running on this hunk of junk. We're up to 28 now. What the fuck are they doing?
Windows
God.
98 is the best Windows. I don't know what you're talking about.
98.
Anyways,
The food is
so
all over
what do
here.
I see?
You see a screen asking for biometrics or a PIN number.
Biometrics or a PIN number?
It's Cyberpunk.
I know. I'm saying that out loud. I'm like, God, did we see a body around here?
I look
We
at
don't need to mess with
habit.
that. Can we move on?
I look at habit and I point
Alright.
at my axe. I'm like, huh?
I
Is this the
mean,
thing?
it's fine. No, we don't need to. You know what? This is actually so. Yeah, I'll
All right, you're gonna
this is still someone's apartment. There's probably nothing that we need in that computer.
just leaves the laptop on battery to run out.
Yep.
What a
Hey,
what a
hey,
jerk.
We're not like destroying things. We're just being
Fuck you,
moderately
you baby.
spiteful, you know.
Just being petty to people that you've never met.
Like out of the run man, you can just hear
oh,
free
that's
falling
not cool.
play.
What the hell is that thing?
That's a good
the
question,
fuck?
isn't it?
Do we roll initiative or do we just?
Perhaps you should perceive it to see what it is.
Yeah, someone else look inside. Kira.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn. Kira's keen eyes scan the whole room in an instant. You see the smoldering, disgusting couch that has been slightly burned by. You don't want to know. You just don't want to know. There are blood splatters on this bed. Those we hate those. And
Yeah.
you see a breakaway old school double-barreled shotgun on the table.
Can I rush over and pick it up?
How you? You stay in the hallway, you.
It's in my hands, bro. I'm sorry.
You see it as a Hemingway 920. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I start muttering under my breath. No,
No, you have to have the fucking. You do the fucking the smile he gets when he picks it up. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This has a rate of fire of 1, and it has to reload in 2, obviously. This is a very nice looking shotgun, and you can tell, Kira, recently, because you are a ballistics enthusiast, that it's been fired recently, because you see the residual of gunpowder in the chamber.
How many shells are in it right now?
Right now, a Zippo lighter.
Can I like graciously hand the shotgun over to Kira? Just like you're more of a connoisseur than I am.
This is an antique. This thing's a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm.
You take care of this thing, it'll last longer than any of the piece of shit quality weapons that they've been producing the past 50 years.
Aye, but
I'm gonna knock on this door.
I was gonna say, but I can pew pew a lot with with like I tap my assault rifle. I can pew pew a lot with this thing.
Yep, don't mind if I hold on to this thing for a little bit.
No response.
Of course.
No
I
response?
hand over the shotgun. I think
Cool.
Habit going off by themselves is gonna be maybe dangerous. Like we'll follow.
You said it was a Hemingway, right?
Hemingway 920. Not to be confused with a Remington 870, which is a real thing that exists. That is not a breakaway shotgun, but actually a very nice quality shotgun I fired at a range.
Rate of fire 1, ammo 2.
You know,
And
I
what's the
opened
damage?
door, I think.
you do open the door, and just for the UK person, it is absolutely you are not fully encapsulating the American experience until you go to a gun range and fire a gun. That's just part of our
If I
culture.
come to America, we have to do this.
Absolutely. Be a blast.
Closet.
It is. Yeah, it's a supply closet. Yeah, almost as if it has to be managed by janitors.
Anything cool in here?
Do you like brooms? Are you a broom and or brush enthusiast? Because if so, boy howdy is this mecca.
I jump from behind Habit and go, supplies, motherfucker.
So stupid.
All right, I'm gonna open. I'm gonna knock on this door.
No response.
Oh, lovely! I love that. I love it.
We do. We
Every
love
time.
those. Absolutely.
Oh, look at that! I wasted a 10 on it. It's great.
Wow,
I'm not
there
rolling
is-
Again.
You are amazing. You open that with flying colors, and it's another supply closet. Do you love mops? Do you love buckets? Because I've got good news for you.
Kira, I'm
I
done
jump
with
out.
this.
I jump out at Habit
You got
again.
one more, don't you?
What? Oh, wait. Is that? Oh, that right. That's right. That's a room right down there.
That sure is a window that is overlooking a second story.
Okay,
How do
so
we
there-
go further up? Where's the stairs to the next floor?
Right up
I'm
there.
glad you asked, and you are 100% right. They are up in the right.
Can you tell me the damage on the Hemingway?
There is a door here.
As you said astutely, Kira, someone loved and took care of this thing, so even though it's like 60 years old, still fires like it was fresh off the factory line.
Yeah, but how much damage does it do?
It's
Depends.
a shotgun gun.
Oh, it's a regular. Okay, I thought there was
Yeah.
something special about it.
I'll give it, it is a shotgun gun that gives you a +1 nice bonus, shall we say?
Okay,
There you
that's
go.
acceptable.
Nice.
Yeah.
+1 to wardrobe.
Yes, I will give you in certain areas
And
a
style?
+1 style bonus.
Alright.
So, you
Can we
open
get
this
like
door?
a set, like
Yeah,
a
can I?
cowboy
I
hat
want to
and all
knock on
sorts.
this door.
I
Okay.
got the shotgun ready, loaded up because I got some shells on me.
Open it up.
I knocked on it.
No-
I guess I don't hear anything.
No response.
Great. I'm
Gasp.
trying to be careful. Okay.
No, I appreciate it.
You see, what looks like a common area? Question mark.
This is weird.
I
Hey.
jump out and I say, "Supplies, motherfucker."
Not a supply room, actually.
Yeah, it looks like a common area.
Is this another door?
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna knock on that door, actually.
I'm gonna step back because we have a bad track record with these doors in here.
I don't know what
We've
you're
got
talking
every
about.
single one of them open, so I don't know what you're talking about.
And then I'm assuming I didn't hear anything from the door.
Yes, you hear nothing.
Great.
Wait, can I roll
Look at
a?
me rolling like all these successes.
You open
You know-
and you see a small 812 inside the apartment complex. It's almost
On
as
the
if
second floor.
it's almost as if the landlord wants to squeeze every little red eddy out of his tenants as he possibly can. So he
But
decided
on
to
the
make
second floor.
Yeah.
It's usually on the first floor. Why would you put a shop on? The floor?
You're gonna have to talk to the landlord because I don't know.
But like, in fairness, Angel, like, if you had a shop on the same floor as you, how convenient would that shit be?
You
Because
know,
I have to go outside
I'm
to go
not-
like
Yeah.
get milk and
Actually,
whatnot. That would
I
be
shouldn't
dope.
be surprised because I once worked at a place where it was a regular office building, and then one of the doors was randomly a store.
Yeah, that
And
sounds
it was
great.
just
Like that.
Yeah,
And it was like I would go in there. I'm like, wait, what? It's like, yeah.
I don't know.
I leased this room, and I'm like, this shop on the 15th floor. What are you doing?
That is
God,
the
what-
height convenience, man.
Yeah.
I'm so here for that.
I was-
That is so good.
I was so jealous of Matt when I was bunking with him in Japan because right downstairs was a 7-Eleven. I would never leave that apartment. What need would I have? Everything I have is down.
Sweet.
Everything I need is downstairs.
Wow, this is the back room. Is that what this is?
It's-
like,
yeah.
I'm like at the cash register right now.
You sure are.
I guess I'd have to do an athletics check to jump over the counter.
Yeah. No. You can just do it if you take your time.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, jump over the counter.
Yeah.
Look to see if there's any like chocolate bars on here.
Yeah. Bath products, various accoutrements. You do
Hey, I
see.
will poke my head and I'm saying, you do realize taking anything is theft, right?
And I'm like halfway through eating a Snickers.
as he as he just like looted the other room.
You literally have the shotgun of your looting, like. On
I-
your-
Yeah,
need to return this
exactly.
to
You have the
its proper
shotgun
owner.
that clearly belongs to the person in that room.
No, you don't understand. When I touched the shotgun, it spoke to me. It told me that
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wants revenge.
Steal
for its
me.
master.
When I touched the
Steal
Snickers bar,
I-
it told me to eat it because I'm hungry.
When we come
join,
across the guy who
I-
did this shotgun's gonna be helping get revenge, and then I'm gonna turn it in as evidence.
Sure,
I
I'm
look
sure.
at Kira in the eye as I open a Snickers. Take a
It's
bite.
it's not a Snickers, it's a giggle because we don't want to be demonetized.
Yeah, fair enough. Makes a giggle.
I go. Stealing is no laughing matter.
All right. I'm just
You have
gonna
the right to remain silent.
Okay, is this a window or a door?
That is sure is a window overseeing the second
Okay.
story.
We
Fine.
need to go this way.
Well, nothing else here. Munch, munch, munch. Oh, I lost myself.
I offer half of my Snickers to Kira.
Wow, just making her an accomplice, huh?
No, I'll give have a hearty slap on the back where they got shot. And I'll be like, how's your back doing? By the way.
Wow.
I'm like, you're really on this crime doesn't pay bullshit when you do crime with us that does pay.
Yeah,
Just-
I didn't hear Vargas tell us that we're getting paid anything
It's true.
free. I may as well just eat.
I get paid for helping out the police.
'Cause
Yeah,
it's your-
but we ain't cops, bruv.
You're not the cop, you idiot.
I'm not the cop, you idiot.
Idiot.
All right. So
So a little 5-finger discount candy isn't gonna hurt anybody.
you might say it's a business expense.
There it is.
At the top,
I'm gonna invoice Vargas for his Snickers.
It's a giggle, okay? It's not a Snicker.
it's true. It's a giggle. As Kira's honed professional eyes scan the room, you see a very nice, comfortable-looking. Well, this looks like someone's like suite. Like it's like a private room type of deal. Someone's executive suite in the conch, which I mean, moving on up to the middle class, I guess. And you see what appears to be some kind of like drone that's on the floor, like a traditional like quadcopter drone, just chilling.
That sure
Do I
is a
recognize
drone.
if that's standard BCPD tech that we use to scout things out?
Yeah. It's a standard BCPD drone. And you know, as par for the course, it is about 30 years old. 30 years old. And you know, it still licking and kicking, as it were.
Okay.
What's in
Hey,
here?
heads up, there's a drone. I think it's one of ours.
Oh, that I'm not worried.
Do we ask it a question?
I
It's
think
a drone.
let me approach it. The person who's behind it might be able to see that there's help.
Mm-hmm.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Guns up, guns up.
Guns up, guns up.
All right. There is
I do
a.
see this thing.
You do see a central terminal. Appears to be the landlord's apartment, because it greets you as such.
Is this a door over here?
Oh,
Sure is.
Hi. I am.
Pattern recognition, not recognized. Vocal command. Please, once again reiterating, please confirm your identity.
I'm gonna step away and be quiet. I'm gonna be like, the voice activated. It's not. I don't want to mess with it. Dang. So there's a terminal here, voice activated, and it didn't like my voice, so that's made me sad. Alright. I'm gonna keep going around here. What's up here?
Okay.
Let's check the drone before we check the
Is
door.
the drone moving?
Nope.
Oh,
Just
I'll approach it.
flat on the floor.
Flat
Oh.
on the floor.
Indeed.
Oh, I see. I thought it was like moving back and forth. Okay.
No, it's on the floor, like almost as if it's deactivated.
All right, I'll see if I can reactivate it.
Okay, that's an electronics check.
Oh, it doesn't have a power on button, huh?
I mean, I guess you could.
Should
Okay, you flick the toggle, and you see.
That's my tech check.
Alright, I
You
guess.
Mm-mm.
What's going on there? I heard a weird noise. That's not sounding good.
It's not working.
Yeah, let me see what I can do.
Okay.
What is this, basic tech?
This is an electronics check because it's a drone, and you're looking into its circuitry.
Cool, let's see what I can do. Blah. Hey, that is a 6.
Okay.
16. Whoop, whoop. And the drone's lights turn on as you you basically have to resolder it. It takes a couple of minutes, and as you kind of do a patch bypass, it comes to life.
Good thing I keep all these, like, aluminum pieces with me.
Detecting anomaly. Bay City Police Department. Please come quietly.
I show the drill my badge.
Detective Hartwood. It does like a little like QR barcode scan of your badge. Confirmed. Officer Kira Hartwood. This is XR50. Total Security System. Online. A pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Maybe you can play
Howdy.
back what happened before it like shut down. Like go through its logs or whatever.
Alright, run, I'll pull up
Diagnostic?
your logs from the past hour.
Password required.
Password?
Radio Vargas.
Um, I tried talking into the radio, but he told us that, there's interference that's keeping contact from the outside.
Damn. Yeah.
Otherwise,
maybe
we'd
it's
be keeping them
drones,
abreast
dude.
of the situation.
There we go. There's your stretch.
I don't know a password. And I ain't no hacker, so
I do try talking to the radio. Captain Vargas, you there?
Confirmed, Detective Hartwood. What do we see?
I've come across one of our drones, and it's asking for a password in order to access the logs from the last hour.
All right. Anyone with it?
We are on the third. We are on the third floor for those who live in America. I should look at Doc. And we've brought down anyone living that we've seen. Everyone else has been. I think we've counted like 4 or 5 deceased so far.
Copy that. Proceed. And bring the drone down with you when you come back.
Copy that.
We have a run across the perimeter. Area is secure.
Understood. We'll keep an eye out.
All right. Eyes peeled. Click.
so I should see a big old TV here.
That is a nice looking TV.
Nice.
Is there any way up from here?
That's what I was rolling for.
Gotcha.
Perception.
There is a
rolling.
door here.
There is a
Is-
door there.
Is
You
it
do,
already open, like on the thing, or is
you do see. Well, actually, Dong sees scuff marks, similar scuff marks on the door. It's another mag secure door. This guy has a penchant for these doors, apparently.
all right?
While you
I'm
handle
gonna-
that, I'll BRB. It'll just be a minute.
Okay.
I'm kind of have a feeling that this is gonna be combat, so like, I'm happy to wait.
Alrighty. In that case, I'm gonna use the restroom. Everyone, we're gonna take a 1-minute break while
Roll ads, I guess.
we will roll an ad, and we will be right back. 1 moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back as well.
Alright, I have returned.
You have returned, and so have I. And now, it is time. Look, if you wanna make only Zoobs, I want a percentage cut for one thing. And yes. Anyways, I'm gonna readjust the microphone, and we are standing outside of a door. It is a mag secure door, which is closed. However, Dong has noticed that there are some scratch marks that indicate that the door was forcibly opened and then forcibly closed.
Aha.
So, what are we doing?
Let's get her open.
Alrighty.
Okay,
Get her done.
I will attempt to open this door again. We'll see what happens. Oh,
Alrighty.
hey, incredible. How many 16s have I rolled today?
I know, it's like you are the king of sixes. The door opens. It's very dark, even for the rest of this apartment, which is super dark. And you hear what sounds like breathing in the corner.
I put up my gun and I look into the room with my sight.
You see a thermal image inside the room. Very large creature, bipedal.
Which side of the room? Can you ping it?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Large. Like, this is like, we're talking like 7 foot and some change large.
Right over here. Oh, we can't even see it underneath the thing.
Yeah.
Great. I'm gonna leave this one to you. It's a big boy in there.
Look down the thermal scope.
You,
and turn my ears up.
yeah, you see the same thing. Large. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. Second lowest perception roll I've ever had. 21 minus 9 equals what? 12?
Yeah. A visceral shiver goes down Kira's spine as she recalls that horrible night on the barge. It's all circular.
I like go over and tap Dong on the shoulder because I'm at this point not wanting to talk, and I point at the door.
And a shadow moves in the ever black at the edge of the room. And you hear the sound of a visceral screech in the corner. I have seen, sight unseen, things that are not meant for this world. Things beyond the veil. God has called to me, and I, his unwilling instrument, must answer.
As he talks, I'm loading my gun with an EMP grenade on the underbarrel grenade launcher.
You see a 7 foot tall, calling it a werewolf would be generous. It's a man that has been disfigured. If you remember the old game Manhunt style. Manhunt style, like Pigsley was, but this is a wolf. It has long claws that protrude from its knuckles. You see horrible skin grafting that has made the facsimile of a wolf-like creature, and his face has been disfigured, saw-like, into the face of a wolf-like creature.
I take off my sunglasses and let my hair down like I did before last time I encountered this thing.
You've come
bonjour.
for me, Uriel. I knew you would. You, the sightseer. You, the bringer of God's word. I ask you this, to take me to his arms. But first you must shed me of my mortal coil.
Wants us to kill him.
I believe that you have done enough, and it's time to accept the judgment that has been passed down to me, and now I pass down to you.
I wait for the Lord's punishment. I await for my trip to damnation in his loving and caring arms. Deliver me, Uriel. And you just see just visceral amounts of gore on his claws.
I'm gonna roll a just to keep my cool check. What is
Cool.
this? Yeah, I guess straight. I'm gonna try face down. Yeah,
All right.
to represent whether I can keep my cool or not. Because I'm literally facing down something that gave me literal nightmares.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a -2 on this because character development.
Use your luck.
8 plus 6, 15. -2 plus 3 luck.
Okay.
Okay.
You managed to bore your eyes into what it's used to be. There's like blackened holes where its eyes used to be. Calling it a he isn't really fair to the creature it now is. And if it's been moved, it's not showing signs of it. It seems like its posture relaxes as it waits for what it assumes to be an angel to deliver final judgment upon it.
I'm gonna kneel, get him to kneel with me.
Okay? Persuasion.
Oh boy. -2.
Well, it's gone now,
Oh.
because
I want to face off, yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
it looks upon you. I don't deserve to kneel. I don't deserve to let my voice be heard by the Lord. I am awaiting your judgment. It remains unmoved.
Very well. I thought that the baptism would help, but I suppose
Your trained mercenary eyes stare at his body. He's
Yep.
baptized himself plenty tonight.
yeah. It's time to deliver the justice, the judgment all at once.
Alrighty. Everyone roll me initiative. As I...
Oof.
Ooh. How
At
thematically
least I'm getting him
appropriate.
out now, man. Like, at
Yeah.
least.
Oh boy. We did not. Okay.
Alrighty.
Lamb.
We love it. We love it when that happens. Alright.
We do.
Yeah. Oops. That's the wrong one. This is the right one. There we go. 12. Oh, thank you. By the way, y'all can fill out your own numbers, BT dubs, if you hover over the turn order and type in the number and press enter. That's what I'm doing. This thing, what is its reflex roll? That's a good question. Why
It's
don't I...
it's literally nutty. I'm pretty sure.
One might say psychotic. Maybe not that much. Maybe not that crazy.
Oh.
All right, Habit, it's your turn. You are seeing an Irish werewolf in America. Great,
Goddamn.
great movie, by the way. Very
Irish
sad.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah, very tragic. It's a very weird movie because half of it you're not sure if it's parody or not, and then it just hits you out of left field. What do you want to do?
Dun, 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 dun.
Trying to move back a little bit. This is a small room, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That should get me 20.
Yep.
What's
It's a range 20.
right? I'm trying to remember what the difficulty.
If you look at the combat rules that I put in the handouts.
Yeah, I'm trying. That's what. Oh, range rules. That's where you put it up
Yep.
there. Sorry. that
Yep.
didn't-
Yep. Right there.
Cool.
I try to make
Uh,
it easy for everyone.
13 to 20 yards. That's a 15.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Are you using an assault rifle?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my primary weapon.
Cool.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
no. I actually don't want to do that.
Okay.
That's fine. I have enough to move back. I am going to range rules. What's the perfect one for grenades? Actually,
look at the grenade table.
that would have been fine.
Yeah.
Grenade launcher table from here, yeah.
I mean,
All right,
Kira's right there, so.
Oh yeah, I want to shoot further inside. I'm gonna shoot right there
Okay.
because that's still within the 5x5.
Yep.
So I'm
Boy,
gonna shoot there.
I like
And I got
how
an E.
I do enjoy how property damage is on the table, but however, petty theft of a giggles bar is totally not.
Yeah, that's fine. That's exactly where I'm gonna.
Oh, this is an
shoot.
EMP grenade.
Oh shit. Do
Isn't
we
it-
have EMPs?
Do you have an EMP grenade?
I do have an EMP grenade. That's what I'm shooting with.
Ah, okay. All right.
I was paying
So I
attention
won't-
when Angel loaded it.
Yep. That's yeah. I did make a mention that that's why I loaded into.
Cool. All right. Shoot it up.
Okay, great. So that should be that. As long as I don't botch, I make it.
It botches.
Ooh!
Yeah, you do hit it. So roll me that damage. Actually, it's not damage. It's just I
It's
have to
EMP.
roll.
No, it's
Yeah.
just the EMP.
Yeah, so I have to
And
roll a
it
cyber
rolls-
tech check to see if it
Gets two of its random, or decided by you, two of its cyberwares.
what's the DV on it? Because I got a 19.
15.
Ah.
15. So it actually does pretty
19.
good. It actually doesn't get affected by it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You see the crack and fizzle of an EMP grenade descend into darkness, as it were, and it looks at it for a brief moment in curiosity. I believe, unless you want to move, that's your turn.
yeah, I'm moving backwards. That's it.
Good call, Kira. It's your turn. Thought I forgot.
I'm going to
Hmm.
see if I can get behind him.
Sure. I mean, you have move.
I sure do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's on him. Okay.
Ish. Yeah. Kind of on him. He's kind of big. He's a big
Okay.
dude.
Let me redo this in a way that's makes sense. I was right here, right?
I think you were right
Oh,
there.
Here.
okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess right here then.
Good, yeah.
Now I'm gonna see if I can level the shotgun at the back of his, neck or head, trying to make it as painless as possible.
Okay. Roll that counter.
You know the drill.
Indeed, I do.
It counts as a shoulder arms. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
What was that?
That was an evasion roll because it has a reflex of 8.
Okay.
God damn.
Yep.
So it's a 34, huh?
Yeah, sure is.
Minus 2 because he lost the face down against me.
It's
So it's a
true.
32.
It is a 32.
Yeah.
I think that
Um,
hits. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's
Hold
an
on.
that's an evasion roll on its part.
That's an evasion roll, yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
Mm,
Oh wait,
nuts.
that was you.
No, it's a shotgun. It's a DV to hit the space in front of me. So I don't know.
Depends if it's slugs or shells.
It's
Spread shells, rather.
yeah, they're spread shells.
Okay.
I mean, can you dodge those?
I will have to take a look.
Yeah. Let's look. Let's
I'm
clarify
already
this.
there, so let me.
Shotgun shells. You make a ranged attack against a DV-13. If successful, every target in front of you takes 3d6. It doesn't say that I can't dodge, but it also says that it doesn't say that I can dodge.
Is he even trying to dodge? He wants to die, doesn't he?
It's true, but subconscious
He's
desire.
not himself.
It's true.
Hey man, I tried.
No, I got you. I mean, you can dodge grenades. Right? Can you dodge grenades? Because it's kind of like this. It's an AOE effect. So if you can dodge other AOE effects, I imagine you can dodge it.
Yep. Anyone with a reflex of 8 or higher can choose to individually dodge the blast for grenades.
Yeah.
So yes.
I
It
don't
is
see
here
why-
it's here in shotgun shells too. Individual targets with a ref 8 or higher can still choose to attempt to dodge
Okay.
a shotgun shell.
It
That's 174.
it goes to its haunches, and the shells just splatter all over this poor guy's armoire. It is Lay Wolf's turn.
Getting some mixed signals here, there.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh no.
5. We'll call that 6. And it looks at you and starts swanging because it sees you as an interloper of divine judgment.
Interloper of divine judgment.
See you later. It was nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
What did? Okay.
Oh,
Well.
I'm about to find out.
Roll to.
20
you know.
dose.
Dodge.
You can dodge.
Dodge.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I
Don't
think you have to
charge it.
literally roll a 10 to dodge it, though.
Balam. Oh. Hate to see it.
Oh
It is
my
what it is.
god.
I get hit by it.
It's true.
It's okay, you had only a 10% chance of getting it done.
Yeah.
Dodge the crit.
It's true.
Mhm.
You did dodge a crit.
Uh-huh.
The Steven's blades go slash deep across Habit's armor jack.
Yeah. So
And,
half of it goes through the armor.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is?
Indeed. And it does another swipe because it has a range of fire. It has an ROF of 2.
Yeah.
We were overdue for a boss fight.
With half our cast.
That's true. I didn't. I prepared
also
for a full
didn't-
cast by fault.
Yeah. So 7. Hold on. I gotta do the first one. That was 22. That was
16 damage on the first swip. On the first swip.
16.
Mhm.
And half of it goes through. So what's that?
Right, 8.
It's 8.
Yep.
8. Okay. 8. Oh boy. Hold on. I'm not the best at math. 1 second. Cool. And then 7, and that goes through. Half of it goes through.
Mhm. Round down, so that's 3.
Yep. Yep. That's 3. Yep.
Well,
And,
habit is count. Yep.
Wow. That. Ooh wee.
Dong. Yes. This is. You just saw Habit get sliced and diced.
Uh-huh. I ain't chuckling.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I threw a grenade here, that would still hit him, right? It
Yeah.
wouldn't hit Habit.
It would. Yeah. It would just blow up most of the building. But you know, since we don't care about collateral damage.
I want Habit to not be dead, because is my thinking.
Counterpoint.
So-
yeah. You'd
So
have
yeah,
to,
if-
yeah,
if I-
right there.
Right in this square.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
right around here.
Yeah. If you.
Alright.
It's 5v5. It's
Yeah. You should. Should
It's-
run away before you throw. You should
Oh,
throw
yeah,
that grenade and run.
there's
That-
no
that-
way you
that-
can
that's
throw the
my
grenade
idea.
that won't hit both Habit and
No, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Because
Yeah.
there absolutely is.
You can hit
Yeah,
that
there
square.
is.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
you hit the
what-
fucking drone.
Yeah.
Fuck the drone. The drone is the tool.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Yeah, chain plus 3.
Destroy
But
Yeah.
this
it's
nice
also, is it
bathroom.
5 away from you? No, you.
I'm gonna book it, so don't
Yeah.
worry. My movement's good.
You should definitely do that before I
Okay, yeah,
resolve.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you should really move.
You should move and then
gonna-
do it, and then I'll give you the and then.
I was
20
gonna
Yeah.
drop it and then dip. That was my.
Oh, okay. Well, that's either way. It's gonna resolve just fine. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you gotta throw it first because if you're where you're at, you can't move in the middle of an explosion.
It's true.
So I dropped it and then moved. Right, I need to.
Well, you
Yeah,
gotta
I
move
definitely
and then throw it.
Thematically, it's gonna be the same because his DV was off the charts. So. It's fine.
Then it's what 66.
66 potentially. Yeah. No,
one,
not
actually.
potentially. Definitely because you hit.
Ooh, the
Oh!
that is
Oh,
spicy
insane
grenade.
damage. That
Body,
is
body,
insane
body,
damage.
body upper. That is.
body,
A,
body,
Uppercut.
that is.
What do I roll?
You roll
1d10 or-
2d6 because you crit, because double sixes.
2d6.
We'll
Oh, what is
check on
that?
the.
Ooh.
It's a.
Final.
It's final injury.
Oh my goodness! It's actually a critical injury to the body, and that's a 6.
Let's fucking go.
You so Dong drops the grenade, books it. All this couch, all this stuff explodes. That poor toilet had a nice bidet in it. That bidet is now spraying all over this bathroom, and you hear a meaty, satisfying Big Mac crack from your side, Habit, as shrapnel just shatters this monstrosity's left arm.
Oh,
Oh, that's huge.
oh, that's very huge. You can only do one swipe. Well, actually, I don't know.
What?
I don't know how that works. You could probably still do
Broken-
2 punches from one.
It cannot be used.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, broken arm cannot be used. Death save is up by 1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Can I also say I fully understand now why you were like, you sure you don't want to go shopping? Like at the beginning of the session.
I try to give you hints without giving you hints.
Alright.
Oh yeah, yeah.
would've
I
been
figured
better
as
if-
much,
I'm
but
a-
I
I feel like that Xerxes meme. I am a merciful god. Habit, it's your
All
turn.
right. 1, 2. Where's 8 squares?
Are you sure you don't want to grapple him?
Well, there's
Ah,
a very conspicuous wall between this couch and this
Oh.
bathroom.
I thought it would be destroyed because of all of the grenade going.
Well, there's a small hole in it, but it's not a habit-sized hole. I know you're
Oh,
very
okay.
good at getting into holes, but like, not this one,
Yeah.
fam. I'm sorry.
All right. Damn. All right. I'm move
Cyberpunk.
this way,
All right.
and then I'm shoot at this man.
Mm-hmm.
with my rifle. Damn, he sucks. And should I put luck in it? I'm gonna put 3 luck in it. Why not?
Okay.
So whatever it is, I didn't.
It's a resource
it.
that is there to be used.
It
Yeah,
is
plus
absolutely
3. That is 20.
20. All right. Let me see if it hits. 35. Wow. 35. But
What do you mean 35?
35 damage off, or 36 actually damage.
Yeah, it's 36. Yeah.
Half. Now I gotta do math. So it is. All right. -2. There we go.
And,
Fuck.
well,
Tie goes to the defender.
yep. Damn. Well,
This
now it's
close.
my turn.
Kira. It does have a broken arm, so there's that.
There is that.
Steven, you dare turn your back on God's judgment?
Persuasion.
He ran away. I gotta call him out on that shit.
It's true. You see a creature conflicted. Its eyes start welling up in tears, but you see its body still moving automatic.
Makes sense.
Oh boy.
Cyber psychos are no joke, my guy.
Shoot him.
4, 5, and 6. I take aim and I fire.
Okay.
What's the DV for this range with the shotgun?
With a shotgun,
Yes.
if you're putting shells in,
I
it's
only have shells.
okay. So shells are going to be. If you look at the range, there's actually the range table I put in combat rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but I figured you already knew.
At this
It's
range,
weird.
it would be a. This is 10. I'll say it's 10.
It's
15.
15.
Got
Yep. Oof. Shanana.
Ooh, shanana.
I fired and I missed.
Yeah, miss.
It's true.
Oh.
It does heed the call of Uriel and avoids dealing with Kira. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This bloke is fair game.
Oh.
Hey, you don't instantly
Hey.
die.
Hey, there you go.
Uh,
Funny, baby.
And you see this. It swings its arm. You dodge it with your deft precision, thematically, and then you see this weird like capoeira kick come out of nowhere. And there's a knife in its heel. It has a talon foot. It's your turn. To evade, rather.
I thought it doesn't get like a second attack because it's missing an arm.
No, it's always rough too for melee.
Got 3. You got 3
Yeah.
attack. Yeah, you
It-
got, and you got 3 limbs.
Yeah,
What do I roll for dodge?
Dex plus evasion.
but you don't have rough 8. Or you don't have ref 8, I should say. Reflex 8.
This is melee. It's you can
Oh,
always
yeah,
dodge melee
okay.
attack.
Yeah, you're
If,
right.
it,
You're
if
right.
if it be a gun, then yeah, that's
Yeah,
no fun.
no.
Wait, Dex plus what?
Dex plus evasion.
Evasion. Yep.
Is that
Right under your brawling skill.
Yours
Yeah,
should
yeah.
be 12.
Fighting skill.
yeah, you're right. 12. I'm gonna burn some luck.
Mhm.
Plus 4 luck. Yep.
Okay,
that-
nice, you dodged.
Nice. This
Dodged?
for those capoeiristas in the chat, it's a Meia Lua de Compasso as it swings off its off its back leg.
Okay. Okay, Eddie Gordo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Losing use of an arm mostly affects weapons that need 2 hands to use.
Indeed. If it had
Okay.
if he needed to use an assault rifle, he'd be screwed. Dong, it's your
Or
turn.
if he was holding 2 weapons, one in each hand, he would have dropped the one that was in the hand.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Can I run past him? Is that something I can do?
Yeah. There's no
Attack the
disengage
proximity
penalty
or
in this
anything.
game per
Yeah.
se.
All right, I'm gonna drop a grenade at his feet and I'm gonna fuck off.
Oh my fucking god. You are technically allowed to do that.
Yeah.
What do I need to roll?
Dex
Just the
athletics.
same. Cool.
I'm gonna treat it as the DV of wherever you end up. Just
Fucking
Yeah, because
24.
that's,
You're
that's
nice.
how that works.
Yeah.
All right, so 1, 2. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see. I'm gonna drop it there.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
I can move one more. I've
You
got,
should
moving
you should
ability.
move because you're gonna get
Yeah.
backblasted otherwise.
Yeah.
DBS, it's a range of 5, so you can move 6.
I keep. Yeah, that's my bad. I'm out.
Because right now you're right in the no bueno zone.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now you're not in the no bueno zone. You're just outside the no bueno zone. Alrighty. Cool. All right. It's 66.
Fucking incredible.
What's the next thing you blow up?
Well, he's got to roll 66 for me first.
Almost got another crit too.
Ooh, almost. Almost.
Almost.
Let's see. 10 minus 1. I'm just doing some maths in my head.
How's he looking?
He don't look great. He still looks way better than he should, but he's not looking great. Considering that he just ate 2 point-blank grenades. That would, normally kill a man.
Do you know what my favorite thing is? I still have one lost grenade.
Is that from the bouquet that you presented to Jeremiah a couple of sessions ago? Oh, of course. Habit, it's your turn.
Okay. 1 second. 13 to 25 is that. So that is. Alrighty then. Yeah, right within. I'm gonna fire it from here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Reroll that 10.
Yay.
Exploded.
Nice.
Wow.
Let's
30.
fucking go.
30.
That's 30.
Can he beat a 30? No.
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 He does
No, he
not.
can't.
No, he does not.
Oh shit, he has a.
Intense.
I just realized that he has something that I should have taken into account. All right, that's fine. He still fails.
Oh, okay.
What does he have?
Don't worry about it.
No, I'm worried.
Don't worry.
You are worried.
I mean, you should worry about it, but don't worry
Wait.
about it.
It's 5.
That's a
d6,
crit
right?
damage.
Oh!
I have to roll one more because it's a 5d6. I
Yeah,
rolled a
if it's an
4d6.
AR, it's 5d6.
It's true, yeah.
It's
Mm.
MRT.
Well, let's see what the next one is.
Okay.
5. Okay, I still roll a crit.
31
though.
damage.
31 damage.
Yeah.
Let me think.
Another 2d6, baby.
Minus
2d6.
31 minus 9.
What is this? This is a 7.
7.
Yes. With the. Oh my god, are you serious?
That's final injury.
Final.
Let's
Is it?
fucking go.
Is it final?
It is one of the only 3 conditions anyone's ever allowed to have in our games. It is a foreign object.
Oh, he can't. He's gonna get himself hurt. He's gonna suffer that 5.
You crack. Actually, what's your anime death sequence?
Wait, he's dead?
You dropped 2 grenades at his feet.
Let's fucking go.
And he
So,
crit on one.
So I see him like so the way that I imagine it, he's coming up to look at me. Like I just see him like he like from that crouching position stares up, looks over, and I crack him one right in the
Middle of his face. You kind of cut out.
middle of his face. Yeah, his forehead.
Uh,
Right above his eyes. Like
Ding.
Blessed him with a bullet.
And with that, the terrible and twisted tale of Father Stephen O'Shea ends as his corpse hits the dirt.
I'm gonna walk over to him and say a small prayer before putting another one into his skull, just to make sure.
Yeah,
Double
I'm gonna
tap.
walk over. I'm gonna put one in just
I'm also
just right
gonna
now.
like
No.
double
Fuck
tap.
this dude. I like pat myself down and like, fucking hell. We got at that with grenades. Good work, boys.
All right.
Everyone's his apartment. Good
Kira,
luck getting-
Kira, you wanted to say a prayer? I will give you the opportunity to roleplay that.
Oh.
I'm not a religious person. Kira might know more than I do,
Our-
so I don't know.
Give it an old our Father, as it were.
Yeah, our Father. Yeah.
Why can't I say that? Our Father. Our Father.
Our Father.
Why
Our
why are
Father.
you like a religious seal? What's going on?
I just can't. I couldn't say those words for some reason.
All Father. All Father.
That's the wrong God.
Who art in Valhalla.
So yeah, this I don't think the insurance covers the amount of damage you've done to the walls.
We dropped quite a couple of grenades in here.
Oh, okay, but like, Zoo, you put us in an enclosed space with a fucking werewolf.
Yeah,
Fuck the insurance. Like,
yeah. I mean,
any way you can walk out is good.
I'll put this one on the BCPD.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that this thing is destroyed.
Actually, if we do the actual math, when you threw that grenade that it was in, the wall is right here, right?
uh-huh.
The grenade was here, so
Yeah.
that means it would have had to get through the wall and then hit it.
Yeah, it would
So
have
it
had
might
to.
be okay.
This is a wall.
Yeah.
This is actually like a thingy.
Yes,
The wall's here.
but this is a wall.
It's true.
Ex-
How
Ah.
it would be treated as
okay,
cover.
hold on.
Mhm.
Let's not retroactively take away our W.
Yeah.
let's not do that.
No, we're seeing if this thing is still up.
It's fine, because
Okay.
Mystic is right. You would have to break the HP of the cover in order to move
Yeah.
the spill over the explosives damage. So yeah, it's fine.
Alright.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
thought-
I
There wasn't
pick up
cover
the
here,
drone.
but there's cover here from
Yeah,
where the grenade was. That's
I
all I'm
pick
trying
up
to
the
argue.
drone and I'm like, well, I guess we can return this thing.
Should I pick up? Like, I'll grab the murder robot by the leg. And I'll take
You
it
wanna,
with us
you,
again.
you wanna switch places? I'll grab the spot. He's probably really
Nah,
heavy.
Nah, he's fine. I've got him.
Yeah,
I'll just sling
leave
him
him.
over my shoulder.
Yeah. The bloodied and exploded remains are
Mhm.
just making a very, very pleasant
That-
smell in the.
I drew that circle earlier, so it's nothing. Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You do see a couple of discarded. Hold on, I have the wrong tool. You see a couple of discarded items on the counter. One of which looks like a Bible, appropriate. And another one which looks like a data pad of some kind.
Hmm.
Okay.
You are. What is this? Perception?
Yeah, it was just before you were giving me as I was rolling it.
Yep. The data pad in front of you appears to be encrypted. You can
Encrypted.
indeed. It does look like it's biometric protected, or you can put in a PIN number.
I'm gonna pick up the data pad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna. What kind of biometrics?
Retinal.
I'm gonna go over to him because he's got the body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like open the eye
Mm-hmm.
and see if it'll read off of that.
You do that, and it says, "Welcome, Reverend," and the datapad opens.
Oh
He
my
lived here.
lord.
He was
Uh,
he was a priest.
huh.
He was. And then Ratatosk captured him and conducted experiments on him, made him
I.
this.
Jesus.
We might need his eyeball.
What?
We might need to preserve his eyeball in the case that we want to be able to open this data pad in the future.
we
Uh,
have hackers. We have friends who do this professionally.
I think we'll be okay.
Okay.
Besides, he went through enough as it is.
Mm.
He didn't do this by choice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke around this data pad and see, like, try to find something in here.
You
Go through the folders and.
you see a couple of like text files. You see, homilies, psalms. There's how would you say? It's not a word doc. It's a sentence doc. Since we're being a macro hard
Macro hard.
macro hard sentence, as it were.
Oh lord.
And you open it, and it looks like some kind of somewhat rambly manifesto of him interpreting the Book of Revelation and how it pertains to the modern times.
Oh, interesting.
If he is poetic, albeit insane. I mean, obviously. I mean, look at him.
Oh. This is... Okay.
But he makes mention of a Ratatosk quite a bit. The intercessing squirrel. The rodent from the abyss.
And what specifically does he mention Ratatosker doing?
And he writes it like a psalm. From the
Buddy.
jeez. From the rodents of the depths there arose the eyes of a serpent, entwined inside the body of a squirrel. There lies the beast, its number enumerated 666.
Okay. I can't make any heads of it, but I'm wondering if someone who's smarter than me can. And I hand it over to Dom.
We can
Raised, but
have.
no comment.
I like laugh under my breath a bit. I go, yeah, we'll have Tatiana have a look for us.
You're missing the obvious person with an obvious previous connection, but that's okay.
Yeah, let's move out so we can let these bodies be put to rest, because
Okay.
there's a lot of bodies in here.
Yeah. You can roll me an intelligence check, Habit. As you.
Intelligence?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. My intelligence ain't great, but I'll roll it.
Okay. We're looking for not a 1.
Hey, not a 1.
All right.
Not a 1.
Hey, remember that time where Kira mentioned that she knew this person?
Yeah.
Maybe she should look
You
at
don't
this.
give the fucking thing to her?
Oh, okay. Well, I like, you know what? It's like I step out the door. It's like, I just had a, wait a minute. I take it away from Dom because he's kind of has this huge werewolf anyways on top
That's
of
taller
him.
than he is, yeah.
Yeah, that weighs like 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Easily.
Dom's a big boy.
And I pass it on like, you know what? I think you might recognize this.
Zib, I'm gonna ask you to repeat yourself because
Yeah.
I was method acting and wasn't paying attention when what you said was in
Okay.
Of
it.
course.
And from the rodent of the abyss, there entwines a serpent. It and its body combined, the numbers enumerate 666. Is the cliff notes.
It
Huh.
and its bodies combined.
What the? That.
I will let you also roll an
roll.
intelligence check to give you clues, because you notice you know a lot of these pieces already. I've kind of given this to you across the campaign.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe my
Roll
intelligence is-
intelligence. Okay.
13.
I mean, the rodent from the abyss could be Ratatosk, because Ratatosk is a squirrel that stirs up
Yep.
trouble between the eagle and the world serpent.
Yes.
Yep.
The world serpent could also be construed, not to Zoobsplain, but you know, world serpent. The devil is sometimes called the great serpent.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Could be
Makes sense.
could be referencing someone you know.
Me? Knowing someone who's like a devil? Come on. Never. Or it could be a reference to the entire criminal underground as a whole. And the eagle could be considered the police or something. Who knows? Guess.
Give you some
Yeah.
little crumble some food for thought over that.
Food for thought.
Yeah.
Let's Dong, let's get this out of here. I'll help Dong carry.
This is okay. I'll just
Father.
start shuffling to the door.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't. Do you want to hit the second floor again, or do you want to just go back?
we're
I'm
we
Snickers
got
out.
everything. We got everything. Oh, yeah.
You're out of giggles.
I'm gonna take a 14 down on the way. It's probably warm because the like has a
Oh.
lukewarm soda. It's fine.
It's a yay leaf as opposed to a fago.
Fair enough.
Wow.
That was a bit of a stretch.
I'm not a fan of the somber clown gang, but like,
Yeah. Their song "Axe to the Cabeza" it didn't really resonate with me.
Nah. But that song "Gravitational Pull" is pretty funny.
It's pretty good.
just
Instead of magnets, you know.
Yeah.
oh my god. I love you guys.
Gravity.
Like,
How does that work?
Yeah, fucking gravity. How does that work? Oh, it's miracles. The song's miracles. The joke is magnets. How do they? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. I got my wires crossed.
shall we boogie on down to
We're
down to
buggy.
Vargas Town?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now here's what we're doing. We're putting the body first. We're walking it like, you know,
like a
Weekend at
puppet.
Bernie's style.
No, we're gonna.
And then
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
shoot
just we're gonna throw it down.
Someone that asked to exhibit reverence to a fallen
No, I'm
soul.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not actually gonna do that. It was just a funny idea, but because I want to treat this body kind of respectfully now that it's put out of its misery.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Have it.
I put the body over my already like 2 body deep body pile.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's in the van now. Well, unless you want to put a corpse in the van.
We're not. No, just put him down.
No, I put him
Please.
down on the ground. He's suffered enough indignity.
You said it.
What? You see Vargas kind of stare at you, and then he stares at this body slumped over your shoulder that's like almost twice your size. Excuse me. What?
This is him.
That's your slasher.
What the hell is that?
I told you, he's cyber psycho.
Stephen O'Shea. Once a reverend,
Oh, this is
tortured
just
and made into a monster.
14 down.
He looks visibly shocked. Like his face is drained of pretty much all its color as he's staring at this monstrosity.
Do you recognize this man?
I'm... Boys, could you, bring out the coroner? We're gonna need someone to take care of the body.
Captain, he was not acting under his right mind. Someone did this to him.
I don't know what happened in there. You're gonna have to give me a debrief.
Alright. If you think you can stomach it.
I've seen a lot of things in my day, but, this one points at the corpse. This one, can't say I've ever seen this before.
Buckle up.
Oh, Bogus, you're gonna need a lot of body disposal in there. There is it's a lot of carnage.
Yeah, I informed him of I was keeping track of each room that we found stuff in.
Right.
Right.
A lot of bodies.
If you want to debrief, Kira, meet us at the bar later on.
Habit, that needle that you got jabbed with. You think that it's anything to do with anything?
Roll me another resist drugs and torture.
Ooh, me?
Yeah.
Ye-
Ooh, yeah, because I do have that thing. It's still in my body, technically.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's will, so... Yeah, nothing's affecting it, and I'm still pretty good.
Hey, Lamau.
There is a moment where like a vein on the side of your head pulses, and you feel the world shift a little bit, almost as if you've been concussed.
Oh.
And there's a
Whoa.
faint ringing in your ears. And you are for a moment, you're standing in the hallway, because I haven't seen you move. You're standing in the hallway, and you wobble a little bit, because your equilibrium has been taken away from you.
Yeah.
And after a couple of very harrowing seconds, you right yourself again.
Habit, buddy, you doing good?
I'm like, kind of like, guys, we might have to get this thing looked at. I'm not feeling so good.
Can I put an arm around our boy Habit just to make sure you don't fall?
You see me refuse, like I'm just not into this. Just,
Not a hug,
like,
just keep you
no.
up.
No, I know, but I'm also like, I have my hand out and I just like push you away.
Do you have cyber eyes?
No,
Okay.
these are flesh eyes.
I don't like that sentence.
Your eye, the back of your optic nerve pulses a little bit
Oh.
as it goes out of focus for a very split second. You're doing fine with the drug checks, so it doesn't take over entirely. And then you hear a faint whisper, almost as if it's coming from your bloodstream. Something inaudible that you can't truly make out. And then the
What'd
moment
you say?
passes.
And I out loud say like, wait, what did you say? And I'm looking around, like,
Didn't say nothing, but we need to get you to the hospital, mate. Vargas, can you get this
you
checked?
sure? I could have sworn I heard one of y'all say something.
Nah, Habit. We need to get you to a doctor's first. Whatever that guy hit you with, it's fucking you up, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna be inclined to agree, but only if it's on the BCPD's dime, because this was an on-the-job thing.
You see Vargas roll his eyes. Take him to a medical professional. And
Yay.
a couple of a couple of police officers as gently escort you to the back of a car, not to be incarcerated, but
Right. I get in and I'm like, God, this is weird.
Yeah. The ambulance rolls up a few moments later. They give you the routine questions like, did you have anything to drink? Did you have anything to imbibe tonight? That type of deal.
Yeah. That was yesterday.
Yeah. And they kind of like gently shine a light between your eyes to check for dilation, the usual stuff. And then you see the EMT kind of brush the police officer gently aside, and then he gives you a full diag.
And then I like pulled the needle out of my carry-all, and I was like, this was the thing that the delivery device.
Uh-huh.
The paramedic, I'm gonna use the trauma team's stat block. Let's see. What do they have for... Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. Alright. This is why it's always good to have stats on hand. He doesn't know. One of the other EMT on his side, a very, it's a slender woman, looks at you and looks down. Recruit, take that to the lab. We need to run tests on that. Are you feeling okay? Are there any... Do you are experiencing any auditory or visual hallucinations?
I am feeling pain at the back of my optical nerve. Every now and again, it seems I am losing my balance. I am feeling something from within me, and I don't know how to put that in clinical terms, because this doesn't feel like anything I've ever experienced or had to deal with myself. I don't know. It's quite a weird phenomenon.
Disruption of the vestibular system. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you along with us, okay?
Yeah. You have a lot more better equipment than I would to know what this is, so...
I would certainly hope so. She smiles. After all, we are the the rescue and response team. And she kind of like hero carries you, arm over her shoulder to the thing with the recruit helping her, and puts you in the back of an ambulance.
Good luck, Habit. Again.
You see me put my hand in the thumbs up as the doors close.
Alrighty. So, you're left alone with Captain Vargas, who is not really grilling you, but is asking you, details of what you saw in there, what happened, what the heck is this guy, etc.
Yeah. There's really no need to leave out any information.
Okay. Once he gets a satisfactory answers. Alright.
You put on the run, man.
You still have the run man on your person, because
Yeah.
#petty theft habit life. So the soulful strains of Kendrick M fill your ears if you wish to partake in that.
Yeah.
And you're carted off into the night, Habit.
I really enjoyed "To Trick a Caterpillar." That was a great album.
So good. And Vargas, after he is satisfied with all the answers you provided, all right, Detective. Dong. I will.
August.
You're dismissed. We'll call upon you for testimony if need be later on. Good work, Detective. I'll bring him down to forensics and see what we can make of him. Poor bastard. Looking down at the chimera of a man that Stephen O'Shea once was.
I snap him a salute. I look at Kira and I go, pub?
Yeah, man. Sometimes, even nightmares have to rest.
Amen to that.
And Vargas, with his Desperado Reds, goes off and smoking a plume. And as far as I have, that is what we have for tonight. Is there anything you want to do in the epilogue?
Habit is on the look for whatever happens to their family member, if I recall. So I want to check in
my
with
partner. Yeah.
your partner. That's what it was. So I wanted to see if people could reach their feelers out, because I made them a promise.
Okay. Who are you reaching out to for this?
Let's ask Makimura.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Hi, Makimura desu.
Hi, this is Kira Hartwood.
Oh. Hello, Kira. How can I help you?
I'm glad you asked. You see, I was hoping that you might be able to extend some of your feelers out to see what might have. There's a person that's gone missing, and I was wondering if you might have any way of figuring out where they might have gone to.
Who is this person?
And I will pass along any information that Habit gave to me, because Kyle does not remember.
And
That's okay.
Makimura receives all the information that Kyle does not remember. I see. I will see what I can do. You look tired.
Well, you remember that job you sent us out on to the docks, and we encountered that cyber psycho that looked like a Wolverine clawed monster thing that I told you about?
Yes, you have told me this.
Well, we just killed him.
I see. Do you have the body?
I sure do. Well, no, that's not technically true. I believe the BCPD has taken it into custody.
Well, perhaps I will talk to the police department to take a look at it myself.
I think whatever happened to him is something that this Ratatosk organization did. So, whoever did it to him is someone that is our enemy.
I agree. Keep your swivel on
I will put in a
ahead.
good word for you.
Excellent.
Keep your swivel on ahead. Is that what you're about to say?
Keep your swivel on ahead, as you Americans say.
Nailed it in one.
Nailed it in one.
Ariga, thanks. Have a good night.
Origa thing.
You just see, like,
Yeah,
you can just hear the level of disappointed Japanese dad. on the other
Well,
side before he
he's the
hangs
one
up.
He's the one who got the you mess up one of my idioms, I mess up one of yours. That's all I have to say about that.
Yamate Kuda stop.
Yeah, Yamate Kuda stop.
Oh man. And with that, if there's nothing else, I will adjourn this stream for tonight. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for spending time with myself and my wonderful friends as we explore this horrific, dark future that I've created for all of us. And with that, we will not be here next week. There are other things I must attend to. Are we good for the...
I will be good for the 27th.
The 27th? Okay. And we should be good for the 27th of August. So, keep in mind, same time, same channel, 2 p.m. Eastern. And thank you all for watching, and thank you for the bits. I just heard bits.
1500.
Thank you so much.
Damn,
I appreciate
quite a
it.